Okay, we are set.
Oh yeah, last roll of last session was in that one.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Also, don't forget music this time.
Hold on.
Thank
Let
you.
me grab the music.
Also, I totally forgot to read pin stream name when we were doing Curse of Strahd.
Whoops.
Oh well. That's it's Future Mu's problem.
What, session 25, right?
Yeah,
We're on session. I just.
fine. He's just as forgetful. He is just as forgetful as all we are.
No, I was just double checking because I'm making the announcement.
Really.
I just said it like 5 minutes ago.
And you have never forgotten something I told you 5 minutes ago.
No, I have. I'm just saying.
I may have also humble brag to the rest of my party because RuPog the Adventures. The Adventures of Good Wizard continues. Excellent. What Good Wizards are? Mark. Likely describes one Alex plays. And me. Yeah. It me. I'm the Good Wizard.
Not a
Bad evil wizard cringe. Good wizard pog.
Alright.
Those fuckers were running like chaos, like evil wizard, not like lawful wizard.
So, when we last left off, Army and Drovias pulled a daring rescue
Daring is an
of
understatement.
5 Imperial slaves. And Caroline fucked with some guards and got them to abandon their post.
Yep. And we'll never be telling Ami about it because Ami would in fact go, I told you so.
Didn't you put a beta force in their food though?
Yeah, you kind of have to
Yes,
go
I
deal with
did.
that. You kind of have to go get rid of that. Kind of have to go get that back.
That's if they haven't already eaten it, and worst comes to worst, Caroline will just shrug her shoulders and be like, "Well, I tried," and move on.
Come on.
She's gonna get away with that one day.
Yeah, one day. Not let it have it be today, yeah?
One day she'll put a beta force in somebody's food, and they'll fucking eat it.
Well, I mean, technically, she just did it. It's just a matter of actually getting someone to eat it.
Along with that, Army, Rovius, and Caroline together all managed to convince a section of the army that was intending to leave to stay and talk the king down from using blackmail as a method of keeping them.
Bruh. SMH, dude.
That's some motherfucking H.
SMH shaking my head. SMH shaking my head.
He's been a politician for 200 years. Can you really blame him?
He's had to deal with a lot of shit. Doesn't mean he should be doing that though.
Yeah, he shouldn't be stooping down to literally blackmail, bro.
Welcome to politics.
Yes,
Not
I know.
everyone-
Yeah, we know.
Not
Politics suck.
Not everyone's perfect.
Yeah, not everyone's perfect.
No one's perfect. Perfection is an impossible goal.
Because it is subjective.
Well, it just
Ooh.
is. Just
Yeah.
is impossible.
Well, I mean, again, it's impossible in its principle, but also very subjective. What?
There's no harm in
What-
the pursuit of perfection, but
Yes.
yeah. Chasing
But yeah,
perfection is a good thing.
Yeah, the idea of perfection is one, unattainable, and two, what everyone else would perceive as perfection is all different. So even if you manage to
Mhm.
attain one person's perception of perfection, you wouldn't attain another's.
Exactly.
Yeah, and also, assuming you've obtained perfection, literally just stunts your own growth.
Exactly. But anyway.
Nodders.
All right, so Caroline, you left off with having a conversation with the king, and Ami and Rivias left off getting tended to
It's fine.
many arrow wounds.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's
We'll be
fine.
fine.
Don't worry about it. It's
We'll
fine.
be fine by tomorrow. Unironically.
We'll be fine by tomorrow. Dead ass. Just need a giant nap. Just need a nap, you know.
It's fine.
Along with you, the 5 slaves are all in and around the medical tent, getting checked out as well as getting some food.
Now the ultimate Pepe laugh result would be is if I rolled a 3 on the recharge for the helmet, because then I get to do it again. And I'll get to have all of my spell slots, minus an Arcane Eye this time.
Yeah. It's one of the rare occasions Rivius actually has his armor off because, you know, arrow wounds. Ouch.
I mean, a lot of them plinked off, so, you know, be thankful for that. I mean,
Yeah,
a lot of it was just phantom pain because of Warden Bond.
Yeah, it was a lot of phantom pain.
Rivius has a lot of bruising.
Yeah.
Rivius took cringe damage from them attacking the mage like actual smart people.
Cringe damage. God damn it, Cam.
It's not cringe damage, a door snap. I hate it here.
Oh my God. What happened? You hated it here?
So,
Anyway.
we'll start with Caroline. Caroline, you would have just left the commander's office that the king has commandeered. What would you like to do for the night?
You would know we were in the medical tent because the
Yeah.
told you. If you wanted to come seek us out.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was planning on doing. Caroline wanted to go talk to Ami and Rubius and see
The fuck happened?
how they're doing. Yeah. Just kind
What the fuck did you do?
just kind of stroll in and just. So I see getting the people out of danger was a bit more pressing for you then. She's saying this just either one of the two.
Well, I was partially relying on you staying there, but you obviously didn't. But
Well, I mean, I didn't know of your plan until you did it, but by that point I had moved on because I figured I had gathered enough information.
well, regardless, it worked out. And even if both of us were almost knocked out.
I mean,
Yeah, it would've been
care to explain what happened?
Oh.
I didn't sense anyone in there when I was talking to the dwarf.
They were all hidden.
They came out of holes under the rocks, Caroline.
Well, sorry, I cannot predict people imitating their best impressions of things that live under rocks.
Well, they live under rocks anyways, so it's no big deal.
Good to know that we found the hometown of the cockroaches then.
They've always been like this.
No, they're just sentient now, you know?
By chance, out of the cockroaches that decided to attack you, did any of them seem important?
Yeah, the one that ordered the volley fire upon us seemed rather important.
Yeah, there was an individual that ordered many arrows. There's so many arrows.
Well,
was particularly annoying. But, I mean, hey, we're alive, so...
Well, that is good to
Thankfully,
know.
we're alive.
That is good to know. Because that gentleman was probably the overseer that the dwarf warned me about, and a compatriot told me that he is what you guys ran into isn't the only, how should I put it, surprise waiting in the valley.
Oh. Uh,
You know what? I expected that there were more.
Though I incapacitated one such area, and from what the gentleman was so kind to explain was there was only 3, and that area must have been number 2.
Mm.
The overseer that was overlooking them seems to be the highest rank in the bunch. So, assuming this third one doesn't have some surprise commander, we might be looking at a few archers hidden in the valley somewhere.
can confirm there were... Almost all of them are archers, actually. No, I think all of them
Yeah.
are archers.
Yeah, all of them are archers. They're pretty sneaky, stealthy.
Not as good as me,
But
though.
then, yeah, but then again, we did just teleport into the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
the middle of the cave.
I'd do it again, to be honest.
I know you'll do it again.
Considering how you find yourselves in here, I assume.
They surprised us. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, they
mm,
surprised us. That's is all.
End of story.
If you say so.
No.
No.
Still, we can
Hope he is
probably
right.
try to find the rest of the camps tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be right as rain tomorrow.
Yeah,
Um,
and I'll have more charges of this thing. She will point to the helm of teleportation. Let's hope I get.
Ah, they really...
my worry isn't so much about the camps as much. It's more of what it implies. The gentleman seems to imply that how should I put it? The valley might become one big graveyard if we are not careful.
What? That... Do you mind elaborating?
You remember those fun little things I used to throw torches at?
Yes.
Yes.
It were the gentleman implied heavily that those might be scattered throughout the valley.
They
And
put bombs in the valley.
It's
the,
ever
pla-
so
the,
annoying.
the plan is to let the army march through, and then at some point, I don't know when, basically turn the valley into one big graveyard.
Oh, that is ever so annoying.
is.
We cannot allow that to happen.
The king has already been made aware of it, but
I
I
am aware, but
figured-
I am assuming he still has to march forward anyway because of the threat of reinforcements.
Caroline nods.
If we get blunted here, the Imperium will, as the general said earlier, the Imperium will march through all of us with no contest.
Oh, without a doubt, which is why I believe it would be prudent for us to get ahead of the army and try to figure out, maybe figure out what that third hole might be. See if any of them might have any information where the bombs are. According to my new friend,
No.
each of the places are kind of their own habitat.
Hmm.
Either finding that third one would be preferable, or we could go after the gentleman you go after the overseer, which would be in that mother hole you guys teleported the slaves out of.
Well, the problem is that I don't think that is the only commander.
He seems to be the most important one out of the plan, according to my friend. But that is also a possibility.
Who is your
Look at you
friend
making
anyway?
friends. Look at you making friends.
Who is your friend anyways?
No one important.
She was going to raise an eyebrow, and she's just gonna raise an eyebrow. She doesn't quite believe you because you don't always tell the whole truth, and
You
We've
also
been-
don't make friends.
yeah. So, what kind of friend is this? Is this one you made by genuine like friendship, or is this one that you made by holding them
Genuine
at sword,
friendship.
or is this one you made by holding them at sword point?
It's probably the second one, Ami. It
Well,
doesn't.
I'm sure. I'm just covering bases.
I am very hurt that you do not think I can interact with someone in a friendly manner. I'll have you know we had a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah, but
Was it at
but
Side
this
Point?
but this friend of yours isn't me, so
Define third point, because my point technically was not pointed at him.
either at the threat of being killed by you, or one of your weapons.
I mean, technically I wasn't going to kill him.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe that. I'm rolling insight. I'm rolling insight. You better roll deception, 'cause I don't fucking believe you. I don't. Yeah, you're bullshitting me.
Of
What
course
were you
it
plan?
is.
What were you planning to do?
I mean, she just kind of shrugs.
Squint.
I mean, there are other ways to die other than sword points, my friend.
Well, you were
Just-
still planning to kill him if they did not listen. So my point is proven.
Just cuts to a mental image of just Caroline imagining her fucking yeeting a man off a cliff.
God, that's pain.
Regardless, you mentioned incapacitating one of the garrisons of one of these camps.
Indeed.
Incapacitating as in knocking them out, or
Their weapons are ineffectual, and they have decided that the conflict is not worth losing their lives over. Surprisingly,
oh, look at you!
Oh.
You did actually listen to us. Wow. You will
I
golf
mean-
clap.
I mean, she just kind of shrugs. I mean, one of the food items does have one of my beads of force in it, so
What?
there's still a chance.
What?
Caroline.
Caroline.
And she says that, and she just leaves.
What?
Just gives like a bit of a wave, and she just leaves.
God damn it.
Goddesses above.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
There is a nurse that is standing next to you, treating both of your wounds. That looks very confused.
She.
Did she just say that there's a beat of force in someone's food?
Unfortunately, yes, she did.
Unfortunately, she did put a beat of force in someone's ration.
She is probably the least morally obligated of the three of us. She is mercenary by heart, mercenary by trade.
I see. Well,
I am going to say I don't think it is any of our rations.
I got
Probably.
that much. Yes. Thankfully.
Making sure that's clear. We don't need to be down a party member. Already don't have a lot of manpower in this party.
He's harmless to everyone who's paying her,
Or as long as we're making sure she doesn't do anything stupid, which unfortunately we can't do very often because she is unfortunately the best at scouting out of the three of us.
Indeed, he is our best scout. Unfortunately.
We really should look for a potential fourth member, though.
We
That would-
should.
That would help
would be
even the
nice.
odds a lot.
We could ask Gale. But I don't think he would want to adventure full time, so.
Yeah. I would feel bad about keeping her from her archaeological
Right.
exploits too long. We could go visit her back in Elerian if we wanted tomorrow. I'm not going to do that, mostly because that would be folly, but
We could send her a message about Bright Forest.
true.
He might come running.
Maybe. That's
Gale is approaching swiftly.
She coming.
she
is-
acquires her own helm of teleportation. She is here.
He has appeared. She is here. She has been given the knowledge of a new library. Her eyes are opening.
With Gale Force speed, she arrives just in time.
God damn it.
Damn it.
The dread keep falls the presence of Gale because she just went straight through it.
She is the storm that is approaching.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Another
Anyways,
time.
DM.
All right. She will finish. She will finish tending to each of your wounds, and she'll tell you that a good night's rest should be good enough to heal the bruises on you, Rivias, and Ami. You should be in mostly functioning condition by the morning.
Mostly, I'll be completely functioning by the morning. I'll have you know.
Heribius will get up and waddle over to chat with the slaves. DM.
All right, they are.
Ami would get up
The
in
dwarf.
kind.
The dwarf is sitting outside eating some soup.
Oh, the man
Uh,
of
Heribius could probably just. He won't wear it. He doesn't want to wear his armor right now because. Ow! Everything hurts. So he's
Yo,
just carrying it around.
Tommy never wears armor to begin with, so. And mage armor.
Yes.
I mean, mage armor would still be on, so you know.
Yeah, he would probably have it in his bag, but he won't have any armor, so his AC is in the garbage.
It's
He
fine.
can be hit.
It's fine. He still has a shield.
Yeah, but anyway,
He
he
still has 14 AC.
Where are the halflings, DM?
Yeah, I was about to tell. The dwarf is sitting outside eating some soup. One of the halflings and one of the elves is currently being tended to by a nurse for some abrasions that they suffered, and the other halfling and elf are sitting, talking to someone about their experience.
I would like to waddle one over to the ones that are being tended to.
Okay.
I guess she'll come along. I guess Ami will come along. It's never not a good idea to talk with the people you just saved.
So, you waddle on over as Ami follows.
Hello?
As the nurse is busy wrapping up a wound on the arm of one of the on the elf. The halfling will look up to you and just say, "Oh, our saviors! Thank you."
No. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was not. It was nothing really. You gotta protect your own kin, you know.
Oh, it's it's nice to see fellow kin again. Ones that are not looking even worse than me.
This is. Yeah.
I would ask if you knew if the locations of any other camps, but I'm going to assume that would be a no.
Honestly, I barely even knew that there was other camps.
Hmm.
It's not like our guards ever talk to us aside from telling us to work faster.
Well, the important thing is now that you're free. You will be able to live a better life under the combined banner of the Elerian and the other kingdoms, while we hope to put the Imperium threat to rest.
The goddesses have shine down on you today.
There's a goddess of luck. I'd say that's who's shining down upon us today. Good lord. That was
That was
dangerous.
pretty lucky. Yes, it was. Yeah, considering you know.
Well, people always do say halflings are lucky.
Indeed, we are. I am, in fact, pretty lucky.
Doesn't even know half of the bullshit that went behind what I did. Doesn't even fucking know half of it. Doesn't even fucking know. Doesn't even know fucking like how close it came to not working. God.
God. So, how long have you been there, Kin?
I lived on a village that was on the outskirts of the Imperial side of the Dread Keep before the Dread Keeps were built. When my village got taken over by the Imperium, I was sentenced to one of the work camps. Ultimately, I helped build the keeps.
Oh,
Mine the stone to get mine the
What's-
stone for it.
would that mean you know some of the interior design of the first layer at least? Or just the
No,
second layer?
Just mine the stone and the mountain for its construction.
Maybe the dwarf
They
makes
had
sense.
their own architects specifically for building.
Well then. It was worth asking. And
Yeah,
knowledge
it was
is
worth
power.
asking.
Knowledge is power.
Indeed. So, I mean, what?
What do you plan to do now?
Yeah, what do you plan to do now, Kin?
Well, after we finished getting checked out and we've gotten some food, the king's right hand, Warforged.
Justice.
Yeah, his name is Justice, yes.
He said he would be putting us on a supply caravan heading back to Elerian, where we can be supplied and we can have our choice of where to go from there.
If I had any charges of this, if I had any charges of this dang helm left, I would offer you a ride there myself. But fortunately, had to gamble a bit on attempting to charge it myself to even pull what I did. So it's
not the first time we've gambled our magic, though.
It isn't. I'm assuming even you.
This.
Although I don't think. I didn't know. Were you always in the cave?
Not always. We moved mining camp every 3 or 4 years.
Ah. Well, I'm assuming then for the last little bit while you've still been in that cave then.
We went there, I think, about 2 years ago.
Then it is no matter. What's important, as I said earlier, is now that you're free.
And thank you.
No longer do you have to suffer under the Imperium's oppression.
There is
Go ahead.
there is one thing. And he'll lift up his hand and point to one of the elves being talked to by another nurse. She was there the longest. She said that she's been in. When we had opportunities to talk, she always used to say that she'd been in the Imperial's prison since they arrived in Elerian, or since the Imperium formed.
That must have been almost how long? Amps out of character?
Like,
The Imperium formed about 215 years ago.
I see.
Yeah,
Then
I see. Then that must have been.
we wish you well, and I think we shall go and have a chat with them. We must finish up with the dwarf, since he was who spoke to our at the time invisible friend. And also, I must thank you for gathering to me so quickly and making my life not forfeit.
When you get shouted at by someone suddenly appearing and to run to them while they're being pelted at by arrows, you kind of hope they have an idea.
Well, we did. The archers weren't part of it, though. They're going to
The
be
archers
real.
weren't part of it, no. But magic does help. I was able to mentally, magically link my friend and I together.
Well, thank you again. It's so nice to not hold a pickaxe in my hand.
Well, if you're going to Elerian, you feel free to stop by the temple.
Tell.
Oh, before we go, do you have any surviving family, Kin?
I know my brother and sister. They fled when the Imperial attack began. I don't know if they escaped though.
Okay. Because
I intend to look for them as well as my cousins.
yeah.
My aunt and uncle used to live on this side of the Dread Keep, so they should hopefully still be somewhere.
They should be somewhere. If not,
Should be. Down the line, we could always attempt to use divination to find them.
And since you're exploring, since you're gonna be heading, are you gonna be heading out again after you've been supplied, Kin?
I'll probably be spending a few days in Elerian just to collect myself.
If you ever need a
But-
if you ever need a friend or someone to talk with, go to the Temple of Mistra and ask for the Archmage. Tell them Ami sent you. And they'll probably cut you some slack.
And
Thank
if
you.
And if somehow the temple Mista doesn't accept you, the head priest in the temple of Elerian shall.
Temple of the Moon.
The temple of the moon goddesses. If he asks who sent you, tell him Rivia sent you. And also here, he will give him 50 gold.
Thank you so much.
We have friends in high places, and we're not afraid to use them for good. We aren't going to be selfish. Caroline might, though.
Caroline is our human friend, the invisible
Yes.
one that your friend the dwarf might have mentioned.
Well, selfish or not, what I understand, she was critical to getting us out of there. So
She is to let us know that there were slaves in there, but I hate to put myself as the sole hero, but I am the one who has the helm. That allowed us to teleport.
She was going to go by herself, you know.
That was in fact the idea, which I was slightly banking on my friend still being there, but
Either
she
way,
had yeah.
rest well, and you have home. You have a place in Elerian if you need it. Two places actually.
thank you.
And we go off to the elf.
Yeah, we go off to the elf DM, the one who was in prison for over 200 years, dude.
All right, so you make your way over to the elf, and
Yeah.
she is currently having a conversation with a nurse. And as you get in closer and are able to hear, she is talking about her time in the prisons.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening.
The nurse will look at you and say, "Good evening. Is there anything I can help you with?"
We wished to speak with the elf.
Elf here.
The elf that
Yeah.
we helped escape.
Well, she was just talking to me about some of her experience since. Well, she's had a rough life.
Yeah,
We heard from one of the halflings, one of the other former halfling prisoners, that she had been there the longest.
215 years even.
So we wished to speak with them,
See if
check up on how they were doing, and to potentially see if we could glean anything.
All right, just go easy on her. She's fragile. And the nurse will stand up and step out of the way so you can talk to her, but she's still going to be standing there.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
And the elf is currently she's kind of just, her eyes are darting around the room as she's kind of just holding herself.
Good
Hello.
evening.
Good evening. My name is Rubius.
My name is Ani.
I would ask you how you're doing,
Well,
but yes, not Adam.
it's gotta be better than in the cave. That's for certain.
Yeah, it must have been. It must be the best day night of your life. Huh.
Tent, warm, fire, nice.
Yeah.
Better than stone.
Yeah. The fire is nice.
Saviors.
Yeah. We are.
Mm-hmm. We are 2 out of 3 of who saved you. Although the roguish one is just left a little bit ago.
You want to talk?
Yeah.
We
we're going.
heard from one of the halflings over there that you were in there the longest.
215 years. Yeah.
216. Counted each day.
Oh.
216.
Had to restart every new camp change.
Then if they changed camps every 2 to 4. Oh God.
Oh,
No,
wow.
More camp. Not all camps the same. Mining camp every 2 to 3, sometimes 4 years if the mine was prosperous. But
Mining
The farms didn't move. The pits didn't move.
Well,
The-
you spent some time in the pits.
Yes, first 20 years and 14 days.
Okay. Do you have a name?
Amalia.
Nice to meet you, Amalia.
Nice to meet you. So you spent 20 years and 14 days in the pits, right?
Start of my sentence.
Well,
Earned,
These...
earned right to leave.
hmm,
Uh-huh.
well, that could potentially mean that that general's wife could have gotten out if she prospered.
Have you seen a follower of Moon? Did you see a follower of Moonbow in there? He's an elf like you.
Many, they were. Often
Hmm.
strong fighters. Difficult to overcome.
Yeah, the goddess still in this moon. The goddesses do favor their elves.
Little bit of favoritism, but everyone's guilty of it.
A little bit of favoritism, but you know.
Smidge of favoritism. Says the wizard and cleric who literally fucking summoned her.
But don't worry about it. The farms, out of character, the farms didn't change.
The farms did not change, no.
Fought and so if you earned the right to leave, did they just put you somewhere else?
Yes, if you prove yourself in the pits, then you earn the right to work in better conditions. The farms, the mines, the quarries.
And
If you prove yourself
those weren't exactly very
worthy
great
to
conditions, so
leave the pit,
that's what implied the pits are even worse conditions then.
I don't think
You-
from what
you-
Moonbow has mentioned. Sorry.
You need to work to exhaustion, but at least you don't have to kill your fellows.
Well, hopefully, if all things go well, we may be able to put an end to the Imperium's threat to Elerian.
And I prayed so many times in the first 10 years for an end that some great army would smash down the gates and free us all.
Well,
Oh, that's the.
I
mean,
I
we don't
apologize.
have-
Well, fortunately, this war was declared by the Imperium and not us.
And we don't have necessarily a big army, but
Yeah,
we do want to smash down the gates, though.
yeah. We wish to put an end to the Imperium, or at least demilitarize it. I cannot exactly apologize for the past, but at least you're free now.
Where do you, if you want, if you don't have anywhere else to go, the temples would gladly take you.
The temples and Elerian would, I believe, would take you if you brought up that we sent you. At least
Yeah.
the Archmage is a lovely fellow. Who I would,
Yeah, the arc.
who I think would gladly help a little elf. The Archmage of Elerian was an elf, yeah?
Yes.
I think he was
Yeah.
an elf. He was an elf from Faerun.
Yeah, he was a favorite elf.
Yeah, and
Regardless of origin.
likewise.
Regardless of origin,
head-
head archmage would gladly help another elf.
And if the, the temples of Moonbow Saloon would gladly take another elf into their folds, especially with the goddesses' favoritism over elves.
Do you have any information to offer upon the Imperium? Do things. It is fine if you don't.
Don't force yourself if you don't want to.
I remember everything.
Oh.
Oh, I mean,
Do you... This may be a little bit of a hard ask, but do you remember anything specific about the other half of the Dreadkeep? The part on the other side, not on this one.
Do they have any weak points?
She thinks for a moment as she looks around the room, and she looks at the nurse and she makes a writing gesture with her hand.
She will, Ami will, pull out a piece of paper and give her wizardly quill.
She'll take them lightly from your hands and she'll start scrawling.
I don't mean to interrupt, but what are you doing?
I'd let her be.
Oh, yeah, right.
I, for a period, served under the Watch Commander.
Hmm.
I got to see a bit of the fort. And she will hand you a piece of paper, and it's very crude and not very detailed, but it is a basic layout of
The other half of the other part of the
other-
Dreadkeep.
of the other
Oh, this
Dreadkeep.
Oh, this is incredibly useful.
This is
God
massively
bless you,
useful.
Amalia.
You have no idea how much this would help us when we reach the other part of the fort. We hope to use these as we have already made a great stride in history by being the first to take the Dreadkeep from the Imperium since it was constructed. And we hope to take the other side by tomorrow's end.
It'll be nice to see a different flag. I've seen the flag of the Imperium over this place since they were finished.
I had hoped at least to bring the war to a close as peacefully as possible. Which is a bit of a foolish thing, but I wish, and more so I mean that I wish to bring this war to a close with as minimum casualties on both sides as possible. The Imperium may be bad people, but some of their soldiers are forced into service and are on the wrong side by force, not by choice.
Yeah, some of them are blackmailed by familiar ties. The elf I mentioned to you, we're looking for her. We're hoping to, if we manage to get her out, then her husband can defect without any consequences.
I knew her name. Beneath the general location of where she was, I could probably get a lock on her with teleport, but I don't.
Yeah, if we knew her name and if we knew where she was, it would be much easier, but
Yes.
the general didn't. The general only gave our companion this, and he pulls out the statuette. Liam, have you seen anyone? Have you seen anyone
Never one quite like that, but similar statuettes held by quite a few of the prisoners. They would use it to worship at night. They usually made them out of just whatever they could find lying around in the pits. I know one. It was a dwarf. She made a statuette like that out of the. And she catches her throat for a moment. Out of the bones of the people she defeated in the pits.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't mean to bring up any bad memories. I was just wondering if you saw anyone with this.
Many had them. They all were different. Different materials, different designs, but all the same purpose.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, thank you.
We shall leave you to recover. Yeah, I think we shall go check in with the dwarf and shall perhaps
And
go
before-
and talk with the king. Provide this to him.
Yeah, and before they
This is going to help us a lot, even if it is
Yeah,
basic,
thank
but
you
it is better than nothing. We
yeah,
do not have
thank
the
you
time
so
to
much.
scout this time.
Yeah, we cannot afford a scout this time. So thank you so much for the map. I'm going to give you something, okay? Don't. It's okay. Don't
She
startle.
she nods slightly.
DM, I will give her 50 gold. I have so much money right now, DM. I'm gonna give some money.
I still need to go get a fucking. I need to go. I need to go still fucking copy. Heckin. I still need to go heckin' copy Sleep from someone's book. Yeah.
Okay. You will give her 50 gold. You have to preface this because he didn't want her to, startle because, giant warhammer. Giant warhammer, literally. He may be unarmored, but giant warhammer. So
Oh my god, lol.
and also he's, literally a scared deer.
Keck.
Anyways, DM, I will give her
Alright,
gold.
so you drop 50 gold into her hands, and she looks at them a little confused. I don't understand.
The King's right-hand man, a Warforge. His name is Justice, and he's gonna take you and the other slaves back to Elerian. They're gonna supply you. They're gonna supply you and give you things to perhaps go back to other family members, or just go and make a home in this side of the Dread Keeps. I was giving you this so you can help a little.
Thank you.
Yeah. We have friends in high places.
We have been given
I
so
got-
much money by the king. It isn't even funny.
I have no use for this money.
Well, then that, well, then give it
Just quietly flexing. So we got so much money.
to- Fuck, shut up. You haven't spent anything. You don't get to say shit.
I know. I just find it funny.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Get out of here. You're not this scene. Get out of here.
Get
Shoo!
out!
Shoo!
Shoo.
You left.
Anyways.
Drew, go back
you-
to causing trouble.
Okay,
Anyway,
don't go causing trouble. No. Okay, never mind. Come back. Come back.
Anyways, I will.
Ah.
But yeah, his name is Justice. He's a warforged. Tall. Tall. Axe. Does Justice have a sword or an axe?
He wields a greatsword.
Tall, short, long, great sword on his back. He,
So he's Grimir if he was a warforged.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, this money is just a parting gift from me. So make sure that you can get back onto your feet again. You spent so long in the prisons. You must not.
Now you get to experience the joys of freedom.
Yeah.
We asked what we have asked for has been given, so we ask for nothing more in return. All we do ask for now is that you enjoy the freedom that you have been given.
Yeah, you have such a long life. Longer than myself. Really.
Longer than my current lifespan, but today lifespans are finicky. They change a lot, often increasing.
Oh yeah, if you
Thank
don't
you,
have
all
anywhere
of you.
else to go, yeah, do
No problem.
do find the three temples that we mentioned.
Yeah.
They would gladly take you in.
We're going to go find the dwarf now. I think I've heard that he's outside.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that he might be just waiting for us specifically.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, we'll be leaving now, okay?
Good night.
Good night. It's nice meeting you again, Amalia.
Night.
Anyways, dear, we shall leave.
I can't
Alright,
believe Taylor/Rubius is taking after the way of Grimir. I love it. Just throw money at people. It always works.
Just throw money at people. It's fine. What else he's gonna do with it?
Buy
was about to-
potions.
I was about to go. I'm gonna duly noted that like most of these people have never seen. They've seen like a few gold pieces in their life, and we're just dumping them like it's fucking jump change.
Hey, listen. I did in
look.
fact say that I did in fact point out that the king pays us so much money.
Yeah, no, we're effectively you just effectively went up to a person like, here's $500,000. Go build yourself a house. Like,
No,
what?
here's something you need to understand as well. She's been in prison for 216 years.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not like trying to
You-
like be disrespect or
no,
nothing.
No, it's not that. It's do you think she knows what the currency of Elerian looks like?
You know what? Fair.
You know what?
You know what?
Fair. A little bit of humble on our part, but you know what? I mean, where is she from? Faerun?
I don't know.
Fair enough, but I'm going to assume Faerun.
Fair enough.
Until further notice, because it's gotta be from somewhere. Because if she came through there, it's gotta be from somewhere. Unless it's unless it's Barovia. Then Barovia can
there's
just
no-
go die.
There's no halflings in Barovia.
Well,
you
this is
mean
an elf.
elves?
This is an
Is
elf.
We've only made a
elf?
half elf in Barovia.
yeah. I mean, there is a location that has elves, but it's not Barovia. Barovia is literally nothing but humans. Except
True.
for Rictavio, but Rictavio's an outsider.
Rictavio is Rictavio. Yeah, he's someone
He's
He's a-
something.
He is an individual, and
He is
that's all
he is
there
an
is to him.
individual that definitely has more than meets the eye to him. I'm certain of that.
It's gonna be fun to learn who the fuck he is.
True.
He's a changeling.
I don't think he's a changeling.
It's not a change.
Anyway,
Throw that note.
enough straw theorizing. That's for Thursday.
That's for Thursday.
Yeah.
Anyways.
We go outside.
We go outside to the dwarf, DM.
All right, as you exit out the tent, you see the dwarf sitting on a stool just outside, and as you come out, he goes, "Ah!" and he just quickly downs the rest of his soup.
See that you're in good spirits.
Yeah, I think that you're in best spirits that we've seen out of your group so far.
Now, in comparison to the rest of them, especially, did you speak to Amalia?
Yeah, we spoke with her.
spoke to Amalia. She's...
I've only been in prison for the last 6 months.
Oh,
Ah,
you've had
Right.
it easy then. Especially if you were just in a mining camp where your race thrives.
Yeah, when they captured me after me and my bandit group tried to break
Bandit
our way
group?
in here.
Bandit
Bandit
group.
group?
Squint.
Bandit groups try to get started up here all the time, and so far I haven't seen one succeed.
Well,
Mine was one of those.
well, I hope you would take a better path in life after this. Better than banditry, but... Okay. Motorcycle
Someone-
go vroom vroom, I guess.
Somebody has small dick syndrome.
Yeah,
Hey.
no, that threw me off too. I was like, what
It's
the
like,
fuck
God,
was that?
I mean, hey, motorcycles are fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, they're not that cool, you know?
Oh, okay,
I mean,
well,
when someone wants to rev them like that in a communal area, then they have small dick syndrome.
fair enough.
Anyway.
Good night.
Anyways, indeed.
Any Google.
Any Google.
Any
Hold on,
Google.
that threw me off. Okay,
Sorry.
no, it's fine.
Heck.
He'll say, yeah, I probably won't be returning to that life if I can avoid it. It was an unfortunate necessity, at least the only one I could see at the time, but in hindsight, there were probably other ways to sort out my life.
Wasn't
But
likely.
when you're desperate for food, you do stupid things.
This is true.
This is true, yes.
Stupid things like trusting a crazy human about sneaking past the Dread Keeps and setting up a bandit company in the prosperous areas of Elerian, which that
Well,
lasted all of a week before we were rounded up, captured, and few of us were executed, others were sent to prisons. When they saw me, they said, dwarf will be good for the mines. So... got bounced between the camp you found me in and the one just before that I was in, which was a silver mine, actually. Then they sent me off to come and mine stone here. So, unlike the others, my spirit's significantly less worn down. Especially getting free so quickly. I know Amalia's... she's not doing well.
well, the important part is that she's free. That you are all free now. And all that we could really ask of you is to enjoy the freedom that you have been given.
Ken? Fuck you, Ken.
Yes.
Now you're making me think about Deep Rock. Fuck you. Anyway. He'll say... Well, I don't know much, but I've already offered my services to the army. I know my way around a Warhammer, so gonna see if they're looking for a volunteer.
The
Be nice to
Imperium
help
Army.
contribute. To
The Imperium Army is, if overtaking the Imperium Army is going to be no small feat. We've counted at multiple separate scanning occasions. We have counted at least 90,000. We maybe have a third of the. We have maybe a third of those numbers. Any volunteers would be appreciated. Although, if I was going to make one request of you, I would try. I would say, try and just knock them out. Not all of them are truly awful people. Some of them are here by force, rather than by choice.
Or blackmail.
Well, one of their generals is serving because of their life is in the pits.
Their wife
capital.
is in the pits, yeah. Yeah, they,
Not everyone.
Gods
Is,
above.
not
as
everyone
much as-
is. Not everyone. As easy as it would be to just paint them all as bad apples, not all of them are. And that saying, "One bad apple spoils the bunch," is
Hey,
a little. It's a little foolish.
Well, I will do my best. Warhammer's a lot easier to do that with than a sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was waiting out here because I wanted to make sure to thank you both, and I already thanked your invisible friend, significantly less invisible this time.
Yeah. She relies on me she relies on me for that whole bit.
Well, she seemed kind.
She's kind enough.
She's, yeah,
Mercenary by heart, mercenary by trade though, so
she is as nice as a mercenary.
always be wary.
Well, then
always
she's
always
about
be
she's about as nice as the company I usually kept.
Yes. So
Actually nicer. She didn't threaten to stab me in my sleep.
Because you didn't piss her off, honestly.
yeah. She has a very nasty
hit
habit.
her.
She has a very nasty habit of focusing on those who hit her.
Yeah, he holds a grudge quite easily.
Yeah, so always be wary of that. But so long as you aren't on the other side, and so long as you don't piss her off, you will be fine.
He is in fact as nice as a mercenary can be, really.
Well, I am thankful that you saved me, and I've already spoken to Justice, was his name, yes, that was it.
Yes.
Yeah, his name
About,
is Justice, yes.
About joining the ranks, and he said that they're happy to have more volunteers.
Yes, as I said, we are going to need, with the hopeful attempt to take as many as we can alive, it's going to be more dangerous, but it will at least make us better than them, which is definitely part of the idea. Hell, we even captured the commander of the garrison of this part of the fort alive.
It was
Huh.
it was something. He
He did want to die, though, so
did want to die though, so
part of it is
Well, if he wanted to die, then I say good thing he didn't.
he wanted to go back to Bane's side.
the vile tyrant.
And I don't suppose you would have seen the light show around Elerian, would you? About, say, a couple months
weeks
ago?
Yeah, a couple months ago, a week. Yeah.
Not that I can remember.
It should have seemed like falling stars from the sky. Off distant to the south.
I've spent most of my
right.
time in that cave, so
Hmm.
unfortunately, no.
let's just say that Bane might become a more active participant within this conflict.
Wonderful. Always good to hear about gods getting involved in multiple affairs.
Well, the thing is that before what we pulled, which is we directly summoned the assistance of the goddess Moonbow into repelling the attack on Elerian. So, now that one has directly intervened, all of them are now free to do so. Including Bane.
I see, yes. Well, regardless, I'm glad that there is someone fighting against the Imperium now.
They picked this war, so we're gonna see it through. And the hope is that if we can take the other part of the Dread Keep, we can use it as bargaining chips against the Imperium. So, once we're done here, we're going to head over and speak with the king, and probably get lectured a bit on my rescue of you guys.
Yeah, we did tell him that we were going to do it tomorrow.
Well, we didn't say. I mean, we said we would be scouting tomorrow. Never said anything about the rescue attempt. That was more of a spontaneous, in the moment decision by me.
Well, I'm glad you did, whether tomorrow or today. I'm glad to be out of there.
And alive. We definitely could have failed should the other archers have been a little more accurate.
And lethal.
Yes, I'm glad that you managed to take so many arrows.
You can partially thank my friend Rivius here for that. Warding Bond is a very powerful
It's
spell.
an incredible spell, but man,
It hurts.
Rivius is in pain.
I am.
And we are going to be... Well, we hope to see you alive by the next time we speak.
And I hope to see you on the other side of the Dread Keeps.
Yes, we. Although, be careful. Fortunately, the Imperium has laid mines throughout the canyon. So,
That's a scary prospect.
they've possibly planned even worse, because I don't think I don't think that mine was just for stone.
I doubt it. Yes.
I didn't take any guess. I could possibly garner that they may have even attempted to bring the mountain down upon us, or any army that tried to march through the valley.
Well, that's no small feat, but with enough mining, if there were more operations like ours, I could
As far as
see a potential.
As far as we know, there was 2 more operations. But as far as we know, there were 2 more camps out there. Don't know the locations though, so we hope to be able to scout them out by tomorrow and potentially avoid bad outcome. Because if we are blunted here, the Imperium will not hold back. The Imperium will storm over us and through the rest of Elerian. We are playing a dangerous game, but in order to win, sometimes you just have to take a gamble.
Man, Brain, thank you. Thank you for
failing, Brian.
Thank you for failing, Brain. I appreciate you. No, I can't.
Brian, no work.
Brain, no work. No work, no
Brain no worky.
We're not strangers to dangerous things. There you go.
We're no strangers to gambling.
Yeah, we're no strangers to gambling at this point.
Well, I'm gonna get myself some more soup and then go and get myself outfitted with armor and a weapon.
Well, we're going to go visit the king and bring him this map of, Amelia apparently does have some limited, albeit still very useful information on the layout of the other part of the Tread Key. So this will prove massively useful.
Apparently she spent some time inside the Dredge Keep itself.
Well, that's very good to know. I'm glad that her long suffering may be able to yield some good.
Oh, she did mention she remembered everything that happened to her.
Well, we will leave you to getting soup. We do have a little bit of a time limit to what we do. Almost an hour.
Alright. And he will get up from his chair, and he will go up to where you can see a campfire with a stew pot, and the cook is busy stirring it.
We're going to go get yelled at by the king now, DM.
Poggers!
Alright.
Poggers!
While you head off to go and get yelled at by the king, Caroline, what are you up to?
I think Caroline is just basically just kind of going around, just seeing how everything's going. Mostly just kind of exploring around, minding her business, really.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so
She's
you're-
minding her business. Wow.
For now.
You start exploring. You explore around the keep for a little bit. You find
Is anyone doing anything that could be seen as interesting or fun?
let's see. Okay. You explore around for a little bit, and you come to a small supply closet that you can hear some murmuring coming from. And if you look in, you can see there are 5 soldiers from different armies, all playing cards.
Oh, good. They're playing cards.
Caroline.
Roll a d20.
Caroline is going to kind of
Sprinting.
peek in and see what they're doing, and just kind of go. So, what game are you playing?
A little bit of I don't have a name for the fucking game. It's poker. They're playing poker.
They're playing Dragon Poker or whatever it's called.
Dragon chess.
Dragon Chess. Or whatever. I don't know. I don't freaking.
They're basically playing poker.
She's just gonna go. Well, you seem to be having quite the fun. Are you
Yeah.
feeling
You know?
just hanging out? Okay. Is
We can
DM?
do it if you want.
DM, does it look like they're betting?
There is a small pot, yes.
Caroline kind of thinks about it for a moment and goes, I cannot say I'm as familiar with this game. How much is in the pot?
It looks as though currently there's probably about 50 silver in the pot.
Caroline is gonna think about it for a moment and go, I'll tell you what though. I merely want to see how this game is played, but I figured I can make this a bit more interesting. And she's gonna pull out 100 gold and set it in the pot. Just kind of pull up a chair and just kind of sit there and watch.
The pot is now.
All right, so
the pot is now of
give me a
100.
deception check because I know you're fucking lying here. Give me a deception check.
I mean, I'm not lying. She just wants to watch.
This is
I'm
what
just
the,
watching it.
this is what the king has. This is what we're doing with the king's money right now.
She
Okay, so you're just watching, you're not actually participating in this game. You just put 100 gold into the pot for them.
Yep. She just wants to see how they're gonna play now that the pot is effectively been upped by a fuck ton.
Okay, so you take a seat and then so that deception check's fine. And you don't actually need it. A lot of people are actually joining in for the round.
Yeah, no, she's just watching. She just wants to see how things are gonna be interesting now that she's thrown in 100 gold.
So as you take your seat, they all look at each other and give me an insight.
My dice are shit tonight.
Apparently.
Caroline in shambles.
You look around and you can't really get too good of a read on any of them. But they all seem very. All of them are a little bit more nervous. That much is obvious.
She kind of sits there with a smile and goes, "It is best to just not mind me. I enjoy watching these kind of things. After all, my specialty is fighting, not sitting around playing with cards, so I wish to see how this turns out."
Alright. And they all will start. The game continues on for a bit as they a little hesitantly add more to the pot. A bit more silver gets added, bringing the ultimate grand total up to how much did you put in? 100 or 200?
100 for now.
So the pot comes up towards the end to 101 gold, and they end the game, and you see a massive mix of emotions come from one of the players as he looks around the rest of the table and he just goes, "Holy shit. Did I actually just win that?"
I mean, based off the others' reactions, I assume you did.
I could pay off my entire house and more with this.
Caroline just kind of shrugs and goes, if that is what you wish to do with it, then it is what you do with it.
He seems quite bewildered as the rest of the table sort of stands up and just goes, would have been nice to win that, but hey, it was 100. I only lost a few silver, so not too much skin off my nose, at least.
Well, she is going to kind of look at every one of them. How about this to make things a bit more interesting then? Tomorrow we're all going to be marching through to the other direct keep. And it is going to be quite interesting. I'll tell you what. And she's gonna look at each of them individually so she has an idea of what they look like. If you all manage to survive, what might happen in these coming few days, I wouldn't mind giving you 100 gold. But that is the important bit, is that you survive.
This is what we're doing with our money now.
So you're saying we just make it through this, we all get 100 gold.
She nods.
Sounds like the best deal ever to me. We were already going to be marching through, so...
Well, that might be the case, but keep in mind that we do have them kind of in the corner. There is still always a chance they pull out the dirty trick, so I wouldn't be too optimistic about earning this amount after all. But anyway, good luck with everything going on, and I am going to. And she's just gonna get up and leave and not say another word.
Incredible.
All right.
Just don't mind Carol. Just don't mind Caroline betting on people's lives.
I mean, I do that for free, Can.
And you leave the room, and you leave them all kind of a little bit bewildered.
Good.
All right, I will return in just like 2 minutes.
Okay.
And goodbye, Brett.
Sounds good.
Okay. This is what we're just doing with our money now. We're just throwing it around for no reason.
You guys are actually just giving the money because you're nice. Caroline's just doing it because she just wants to see how people react.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
True. Plus, too, she just ultimately was just like, yeah, no, I'll give you the money if you survive. And that's the big
I mean, it's better than Scion Protoss in StarCraft Season 5. It's better than being them.
If Caroline could get away with it, she probably would. But
Well, the problem is you can, because then you just throw it all to the bad guy, and then you just die. Because a zealot named Bob decided you are his #1 enemy.
just some random fucking NPC by the name of Bob hunts Caroline down. That's just
Yeah, he's
that
a
become-
zealot. He's a zealot from.
He's just a StarCraft zealot, but he's in 5e, and he's just he is he is literally a zealot barbarian.
Zealot barbarian with some soul knife into him.
True. He is level 20. You cannot help to stop him. If he finds you, you are dead. Your only hope is to escape.
Talking about Bob the Zealot.
We are memeing about Bob being a D&D 5e character. 17 barb.
He's so
3
alive.
3 barb, 3 soul knife, 14 fighter. For extra attack too. Or he's just 17 barb for hyper crit.
Yeah, I would just say 17 barb and 3 soul knife.
So
because-
no. 14 barb, 3 champion fighter, a 3 soul knife.
Yeah,
we
that
go.
I heard. There you go.
And we just flavor soul knife to where you can use the generated knives as much as you want.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better. Memes, everyone.
Anyways, DM.
Alright, so. Caroline, I think you're just gonna continue exploring around the fort then.
Yep, she's just gonna see who else she can potentially mess with / indirectly help to some degree, because this is
Alright,
what she's doing now.
do another one. Okay.
Okay.
So you walk around the fort a bit more after leaving those men stunned and shocked. And you come across 2 soldiers from other kingdoms having a small argument in the corridor, one of the corridors. And as you get close towards them, it goes from an argument into a full-on scuffle.
Good.
Caroline is just gonna kind of approach them too and just go, "Alright, what's going on here? Why are you two fighting like children? And not even good children. Like, this is unamusing."
The son of a bitch decided to insult our king. I did not insult your king. I simply said an accurate fact about how he's an invalid.
What do you mean he's an invalid? What?
You're going to have to elaborate on that one because your words make no sense to me.
Their king hasn't been able to even sit in his throne for the last 2 years, and he still calls himself a ruler.
Okay, now that's just ignorance. What the fuck, dude?
Caroline just kind of shrugs and is like, "Well, that ultimately might just be his decision. You do not have to always sit on some fancy pedestal and call yourself a ruler. Everyone has a different style in which they handle things."
He hasn't actually ruled his kingdom since he apparently got sick. That's why a Regency Council exists. They should be running the place instead of him.
She just kind of
The other
shrugs.
one will- The other one will pipe up. Our king continues to rule in the way that he sees best. Your kingdom hasn't been prosperous for over a year. Your trade continues to fall. You need to wake up and find out what is going on inside of your own place.
Well, I mean, if you feel your king is being inadequate, then why don't you rule then? Since you clearly know how to handle everything that comes with being a ruler.
It's not my kingdom.
But my point still stands. You can clearly look out from the outside, see the problems with it. Yet it is easy for you to throw your words around and suggest change. It is easy to look from the outside and tell others how to commit the change when you yourself aren't willing to do it yourself. It's easier said than done to do such a thing, but if you're not willing to provide constructive criticism, all you're doing is running your mouth.
The other soldier goes, "Thank you."
However, the criticism does have some validity when it comes to it. and it is worth taking into suggestion without jumping to immediate hostilities because it might upset you. Now, if he flat out was saying, I don't know, your king is impotent in the way that matters in terms of, creating heirs and stuff like that, that might be a different argument. But if you feel the king to be ineffectual, that is your opinion. But at the same time, if he flat out isn't saying anything that actually hurts or damages the reputation of the king, that is his opinion. That is all that matters, really. And besides, if you plan to fight each other over idealistic views rather than just throwing hands like this, how about actually getting a bit of practice into it since we are going to be in a fight after all? It might be better. I mean, friendly duels are a thing. Plus, they get a little bit of the tension out. Plus, you get a little practice with the sword arm. It's a win-win. Granted, if you don't try to kill each other, obviously. Have you considered having a third party or your commanding officer perhaps set up a sparring thing to get that tension so you don't, mess up?
They look at each other and then look back at you. It's not the worst idea.
I mean,
I heard that Justice guy from the Elerian army had something like that set up back in their capital.
oh, it works, especially when you have nothing better to do. Speaking of which, I should probably find him again, because I was promised a good time with him when it comes to that. Which,
Caroline,
if you don't,
give me a perception.
There it is.
Justice is actually standing in a doorway, watching all this pan out. Looks like he was about to come in and break it up himself when you stepped in.
Yeah, Caroline is just gonna kind of. Well, you guys think this over and see if you can use that as a way to maybe settle your agreement in a less, albeit childish, way to deal with it and actually constructive. I'm going to go see if I can pick a fight with him, and she's gonna walk up and head towards Justice.
All right, so you go off and walk to Justice.
It has been a little bit, Justice. How are you doing?
Many preparations need to be done, but for now, things seem to be calm until tomorrow.
Oh, good. Well,
I understand you were out on an adventure this evening.
Yes, it was quite adventurous, but not as amusing as what my friends apparently tried to do, but still adventurous. I do hate being cooped up for too long.
I can understand that. I'm already eager to get on the march and end this. I'd like to get back home.
I mean, if that is how you feel. And she kind of shrugs. But, I was wondering if you are available right now or sometime in the future.
You would like to spot?
Yes. You know how to read my mind. It's very nice.
I was listening to your handling of the situation. Quite
You
good.
overheard that. Yes. Well, I mean, if it helps the bitty squabbles between the different armies, it does something, I suppose.
I was intending to set one up when we took the second keep, but seems we may need one for tonight.
Well, considering the events that happened today with the king and the general, it might be best to at least get the feel for it now and see how that goes.
Hmm.
Because you'll never know when you arrive at the second. It either turns out to be a good idea or a bad idea. Best to test the waters now while there's anticipation in the air.
Well, then how about you and me test the waters?
Sure. And I do have this lovely thing, and she's going to pull out the rapier and kind of show him. I've been meaning to test how good it swings too.
Excellent. Let us head down to the courtyard and we can spar there.
Excellent. She's gonna make her way downtown, walking fast, places best snowbound.
Alright, so you and Justice head towards the courtyard, and now we'll go back to Ami and Rivias for a moment, as you,
Yeah, we're gonna get yelled at the king. Let's go with the king.
Poggers! We'll maybe get.
Poggers, let's go.
We
Let's
might.
go!
We might get them tomorrow. TM, maybe. Hopefully.
Alright, your tokens are on the board, and you may... Okay, there you go. As you enter into the room, you see the king is, he's pacing at the back wall slightly as he seems to be practicing a speech.
Hello, my liege.
Practice again.
Welcome. I was, practicing my speech for when we arrive at the next keep.
Yeah.
Trying to demoralize
See.
them.
Demoralize and possibly get some people to surrender before we have to attack.
Glad to see you taking the words. Glad to see you taking the words to heart, I suppose, and at least trying to give those who wish to surrender a chance.
I'm always interested in surrender. I don't like the idea of bloodshed.
I have.
And now we have bargaining chips that the Dread Keeps will pay attention to. Our taking of this one, the capture of prisoners, our treatment of those prisoners.
And well, one of the prisoners that we rescued was apparently for a time served under the watch captain of the other keep, and we had them draw us up a basic map of some of the layout of the other Dread Keep, so and she will come forward and provide the map. It is basic,
So
but...
there was some advantage to your little outing.
Well,
Aside from the obvious rescue of 5 innocent individuals.
of course.
We wanted to see how they were doing. The
one that's provided this information had apparently been stuck in there for under the Imperium for 216 years.
He counted.
He counted.
Which is honestly quite how you
Depressing.
say, depressing. Yes.
But
I can't imagine what 200 years in their prisons must have been like.
Apparently he spent the first
20
what
or
did
so.
she say? 20
or
years
so.
in the gladiatorial pits.
And
20
she's
years
still
and
alive?
14 days. Yeah.
she managed to earn her way out to work under better conditions,
Quote unquote.
which I suppose not having to kill your fellow people better conditions, but There's also the news that apparently the Imperium have planted mines, although I'm sure Caroline has already informed you.
Caroline has informed me of their plans to bring down the mountain, yes.
And, well, add mines on the list of problems we're going to have to deal with tomorrow. It is not going to be very easy.
No, it will not. But we must persevere. We cannot stop our spearhead here.
If we were to get locked in serious battle with the Imperium army, we would more than likely lose.
Yeah, unfortunately, this keep is not the one that is designed to defend from that angle.
Mm-hmm. The next one is, however, and they are also not equipped to defend from the angle we will be attacking at. So that will at least give us a significant advantage in that regard.
Aye. But you have given us a... And you look down at the map. Hey, you've given us information. Regardless of its quality, it is information.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was the plan.
Well, more of a bonus
And,
than anything.
Yeah, it was a bonus, really. We just wanted to see how she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the nurse said she was, you know, fragile.
I am not surprised. She would either be hardened to the point of apathy, or fragile to the point of breaking.
Well, we were just making a minor check-in, as we have been ordered to keep it light tonight. From, well, you know.
The nurses can be quite demanding.
Can't exactly argue with them. There were a lot of arrows.
There were a lot of arrows, yes. And warding ban.
And apparently, in other news, I'm sure Caroline has also informed you of this, but apparently she incapacitated one of the garrisons she incapacitated the garrison of the mining camp that we freed the slaves from.
Huh.
So, what exactly that means other than rendering their weapons ineffective, I am unsure. But apparently the information that she got came from a quote-unquote new friend.
Quote-unquote.
Which, of course, in Caroline speak, means someone she was threatening to kill if they did not cooperate. But...
Well, you have certainly done more than I was expecting you to do during the night.
Well, during the day. It is just night now.
But we have more information now than we... actually, let me rephrase. We have far more information now than we did when we took this keep.
True.
And while the march will be harsh, it is... It should hopefully be easier with what we know.
I'm not exactly sure how we are going to be dealing with the mines, but I'm certain you could probably figure something out.
I will be likely consulting with Justice, and we'll be making a special operations vanguard to go ahead of us and scout for mines.
Wish them luck, as we are going to probably be up on the tops for a while to see if we can't discover more of the mining camps before the advent of the march, to see if we can limit their ability to attempt to bring down the mountain.
Which, if that mountain comes down, well, that's the blunting of our spear. And the death of far more men than I'd ever like.
Yeah. Well, but the advantage is that we have more scouting potential than we've ever had with the ability to access Arcane Eye. And
Indeed, that is
and
a
through
very
Arcane Eye,
useful
the ability to teleport all of us instantaneously to where I wish.
Now that's an ability that none of my court will have.
He bought
Your
it,
the
actually.
fermenter's brew sells some very interesting trinkets. I picked up this
She
helm of
is-
teleportation there.
She is a very good trader.
My only complaint, I don't have enough attunement slots.
That's always been a complaint of mine as well. And Justice.
Dang, soul, not strong enough, Madge. This is an out of character joke at this point. Damn souls, be stronger, Madge.
Mad
I'm
Slam.
doing more stuff, Madge!
Even though with our mobility and our sight, I fear we may not be enough.
Well, we have special divisions that are already been tasked with scouting out the ridges and doing what they can to
I'm assuming you've equipped them with sending stones, just like you equip everyone.
that is the intention. It's the reason that I have brought that with me. You can see his table staying in the corner.
She's just going. She's just gonna giggle. I never would have expected someone would have commissioned a table out of sending stones.
No,
Because-
it is not made out of sending
Oh.
stones. It's been magically enchanted to
Oh,
basically allow me to use all of them.
hypercharge your
simultaneously.
sending stones, effectively.
Indeed. And allow me to not have to be holding all of them.
Well,
Honestly,
out
when
of
you
care.
first said that,
Go ahead.
well, honestly, when you first said you had sending stones, I was like, how? You had ways to contact all the kingdoms before you showed us the table. I was wondering how you managed to keep track of all of them.
Oh, now we know.
No, we know, yeah. Anyway.
But also, out of character, it's infinitely funnier to think the table is made out of sending stones.
True.
But,
It's not made out of them, but there are a lot of them.
Unfortunate.
but if any of them find anything out, please let us know so we can respond quickly.
Of course.
Anyways,
But
good evening, Ner.
for now, there's
rest to be had,
rest to be had, and
spirits to keep high.
indeed.
I would say we won't pull this kind of act again, but
No promises.
no promises.
Absolutely
Honestly, as long as you continue to pull them off, you can continue to act in these ways.
As long as we don't die, you have no issues with that.
Exactly.
I mean, they're not gonna kill us, Almi.
This is true.
They're gonna probably hold us for ransom.
And, yep,
Yeah, it depends on how they capture you.
but regardless, good night, King.
Good night, my liege.
We,
Good night to you all. I have a few more things, and
days feats to
Justice
continue practicing.
just sent me a message that he's planning something for this evening, so
Oh
Oh
dear.
no.
I have a sneaking suspicion it involves our roguish friend.
What did he? We leave her alone for.
This is why we cannot ever leave her alone.
I'm.
I can't do anything to her either because I'm out of spell slots. Out of magic. Dang it. Well, still, best shield of my life.
I don't think I don't think I can sending to her as myself either, honestly.
Well, guess we
Alright.
should. Or just go to bed.
Well, if you wish to find out along with me, they're apparently heading to the courtyard.
Well, I suppose.
I suppose so, yeah.
Damn, I'm probably not gonna get tomorrow. Well,
Alright, so you and the two of you and the king head down to the courtyard. And one moment. Just so people have their tokens. And as you come down into the courtyard, and Caroline, you and Justice come out into the courtyard, Justice will between some tents basically just run a line of rope and to create a sort of court. He will stand in the center and he will draw his weapon and he will stand ready for you, Caroline.
What in goddess's name are you doing?
Caroline is going to pull out her rapier and kind of get it ready. I'm just gonna have a bit of fun. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay, I would join you, but I am not in the best shape right now.
Alright. And, yep, she's just gonna go ahead and start fucking swinging. Wait,
Alright,
go up.
give me an attack.
Shadow's Kiss.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That is the name of the rapier she got.
Oh.
We were discussing appearances of it, and I'll send a picture of it in the...
Yeah,
I'll
out of character, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't designed Varys's Warhammer yet.
But yeah.
Alright, so
Assuming 29 hits.
a 29 does in fact hit, yes.
Okay.
one off of a crit
Alright.
sedge.
I don't see. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, that's a pretty cool rapier, dude.
So as the fight starts, you come in at Justice and just start stabbing at him with your new rapier. And you catch him in a few points and a few weak points in his armor and give him a couple of new dents. And then Justice goes, you truly have a lot of skill in you, do you not?
I try to.
Well, it's clear that I don't think I need to hold back against you anymore.
Oh, perfect.
Oh no.
That's what I love. That's what I
Oh
love here.
no!
As Justice says this, you hear a rush of steam exit out of his body as you see his feet sort of open and dig into the ground.
What in the goddamn?
as well as you see his back rise a little bit and slightly expand.
What in the goddamn?
All right,
Right.
that was his turn.
Right. She's gonna take a couple more swings.
Both of those hit.
And
Da-da-da-da.
going
Is
to
another 23.
side strike that second one.
Okay. 30. So you go in to give several more strikes on your last one. You give a bit of extra more force behind it as you slam it into his chest. All right. Justice is now going to take a swing at you.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
First off, I'm going to
It's like a
put that in
fucking
chat.
plus
The
15 to
hand
hit.
of
Oh.
Justice for 2
Oh,
turns. Justice
fuck.
are able to double any one of physical stat, strength,
Oh,
dex, or con. This
no.
ability can drag the attribute cap of 20. This ability can only be used once per long rest. Are you fucking saying this motherfucker has 40 strength right now?
This motherfucker has 40 strength right now.
Good luck, Ken.
It'll be
Good
fine.
luck, Good
That's
luck, Ken.
that's plus 15 on strength alone.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine.
It is not fine, Ken.
It's fine.
It is not fine. I'm gonna be.
Justice at this point is going to take a swing at you with his greatsword.
Nutters.
I'm expecting like plus 20, plus 25. Somewhere in the plus 20s.
Bruh.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
25? Or...
The 20. The 25. Not
yeah.
the crit. He does not have advantage. Do not worry.
Oh
God.
Nutters. Yeah, that definitely does hit.
Man, it would be funny if it would be funny though, wouldn't it?
It would have been hilarious, and man,
It
I'm
would
so...
have been fucking
Alright, that's...
man.
Alright. It's not rolling
Quick bit.
damage with it. It's because I haven't set that up on the sheet. I'll fix that. Boop, 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 boop.
I want Rivius to fight him now. He won't fight him tonight because
21 damage.
Not
Matters.
tonight, and also we have to try and make some progress on the story.
Yeah.
Oh, actually that would be 22. For some reason it's not counting as plus 1.
Okay.
Only has a plus
Maybe.
Oh,
one.
it's a plus
He has
one.
he has a
great
magical sword.
It's only a plus 1. I don't know what I'm more terrified of. The fact he only has a plus 1? Or the fact he has...
That one.
Or he can double his fucking strength for 2 turns. I don't know what's more scary, frankly.
This is why we couldn't let the brawl break, dude.
Alright.
You know
Is that
what?
all from Justice?
Oh, actually, one moment.
Oh no.
He also has
Don't talk.
Oh,
Yes.
No, he has great weapon fighting.
Ah,
Oh, good.
yes.
so
Grimir-
he
a
can
Grimir
reroll that
classic.
one.
Yep, reroll the one bit. There we go. It's
That's
actually
next to five,
27.
so that's 27.
Actually,
27?
Wait.
So an extra 5 damage to what you've applied.
It's actually
Okay.
26. Yeah, 26.
Yeah,
But still,
26.
Keck W.
So... Alright.
Okay.
I love this
Alright.
man, but also I don't want to piss off this man.
Alright. Is that all from him?
That is all from him.
Alright. Caroline's gonna take some swings at him.
King's right hand man. If that's just what Justice has, I'm fucking terrified of what the King has. Holy shit.
Action surge. Gonna try that again.
Okay, 29 hits.
29.
Going
God.
gonna ignore that. I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry.
Ignore the piercer. I'm gonna re-roll the piercer damage. I'm gonna re-roll because of piercer.
Yeah.
So that is re-rolling the d8. Still 1. Damn. Still
Ouch.
8. So side strike on that one. So 3. So
It's 11 damage.
Bruh.
and I'm going
Go.
to also bonus action. Going to use second wind.
All right.
I mean, that's fair.
I
All right. I'm good.
All right. So as he takes one big swing at you, Caroline, and does a bit of meaty damage to you, you come in with several more quick strikes. Most of them missing, but a few ones get piercing through, and with the added force of your side strike, digging deep into his armor. Along with that, you shrug off some of the blow that he gave towards you, and it doesn't nearly hurt as much. You continue to be incredibly formidable, Caroline.
I tried to be as annoying as I can.
It's an admirable trait. And it's nice to be able to pull out everything that I have for once.
It is quite
And
impressive.
he will take another swing at you.
Sounds good.
27.
I was like, let's be real. This man's gonna hit no matter what. It's just
yeah. I
Yeah,
could
he
use
does.
I could use silvery bars, but that's literally a waste. That's not gonna save you. The
don't
only
even
way
bother.
it works is if he rolls a 1.
Yeah, no, like deadass. The only way he's missing if he rolls a 1 or a 2.
Yep.
Otherwise, he's hitting.
No, not even a 2. Not even a 2. It's only a 1 that he misses you on.
Yeah.
All right, so
Dear God.
2d6. 21 damage. That's
Alright.
supposed to be 22 because of the +1 greatsword.
All right. All right.
And he is then going to second wind himself as well.
Nodders.
Boop, boop, boop. I did not
Man.
put in roll. 17.
Nice. All right. Going to swing at him. I'm gonna reroll the damage on that one. So that is 13 on the first
13?
one, and
Alright.
and going to side strike. So that is
15. No, 16.
Yep.
All right.
So 30 damage in total.
All right. One moment. Go.
These two just fucking swinging.
So he takes another large cleave at you as you suck it up and then start piercing towards him again.
Just kindly retaliating every time he takes a hit.
All right. And
Well, okay, we're
That's
out
not
of the +20 territory. That's good. We're back down to a 10 +10.
And as it comes back round to him, you can see another jet of steam comes out as his back closes and his feet seem to lose their grip onto the ground.
Hmm.
You're probably only the fourth person to have lived this long through that.
I can be
Fourth
incredibly
person.
stubborn.
God is
very
his
good.
name?
And he's going to take another swing at you.
Right.
27.
That hits. Obviously.
Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. Okay.
Yeah. So 16, good enough?
16 damage, and did it apply the +1? It did! Pog!
Yeah.
And then he's gonna do it again.
Nutters. Action surge, isn't he? Yep. That's what I thought.
No, he's level 12. He has extra attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's much lower down there. Yeah, he does have extra attack, so he's gonna do it again, and then do it again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
E. He could have one-shot her during all that. That first swing is a miss. That one's
Alright,
a miss.
and then action surge, 23,
Hits.
and extra attack on the action surge, can you do that? I believe he
Yes.
can, right?
Yes. Yes.
God.
No.
Fire
That
is
one-
scary, dude.
Alright, so that one does damage. 13.
Alright. Alright.
Alright, and that will be his turn.
Alright. She's gonna take a couple of swings again.
As he now comes at you with multiple swings, now that while he's able to now move around.
Alright. I'm assuming that
First
first
one
misses.
misses, second one hits.
Nodders. Side striking it.
Okay.
Because that's what. There we go. Fucking.
So that is 23 damage.
Yep. Just fucking. Just Caroline and Justin's beating the shit out of each other.
Man.
Alright. And he's going to take another 2 strikes at you, Caroline.
I mean, the way this man's swinging, he probably just needs the one.
19.
That hits.
Jesus Christ, he's quit twice.
So just the 16 then, but that still downs me.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the 16, but yeah. So Justice will take one last swing, but just before he connects, he will
That's
stop
it.
and turn the sword around.
Hold on. I just want to, just for shits and giggles, I want to see if I did reaction this, if I could survive this.
Oh my god.
All right, go ahead.
No, but it would have been
Fuck.
fun. It would have been funny. Just be that petty. Just be like, that swing ain't killing me, boy.
So just before the swing connects with you, he stops. Good fight.
Yeah, that was quite amusing. She kind of goes to straighten herself up.
And as you go to straighten yourself up, he gives you a pat on your back.
Oh my god, you got the proud dad pat. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Now, I need to go and get these patched up, and you
Son.
should get yours.
That will be fine for now.
He's very against healing, you know.
Oh, it's not that I am against stealing. It is just more of a. It'll be fine. If you wish to heal, then go right ahead.
I'm not I mean, I don't.
That is my point.
Oh hush.
Go on.
Before Justice leaves, Rivius would extend the offer later. This bar. He's not
Perhaps
the best.
after we have taken the second keep.
Yeah, and after I've
Mm-hmm.
recovered from my outing today.
Yeah, fucking.
We should probably all go to bed.
Hey,
We need to be up early tomorrow.
true. But this was amusing. Thank you for humoring me there, Justice.
It was good fun to be able to, once again, truly fight against someone who may one day be an equal and probably a better.
Oh, it's more than like
Even if we were to meet equal with you in strength, I still believe you would surpass us by a fairly large margin. You have far more experience than any of us, and experience always outranks anything else.
We
I
may
mean,
be
if I hit them hard enough, that experience is not going to matter.
Well, that experience will tell him if you're even going to hit them in the first place.
See, and you have so little faith in me.
You're right. I don't.
Anyways, I need to go. I need to go to bed.
We
So-
need to
Put on my
fucking
armor
long
now.
rest. Madge.
Yeah.
So
DM.
now that I've given Caroline a bit of action as well, so that she needs to go to sleep.
Oh,
Denied.
yeah, cause we're not fucking healing her. Mostly because we can and we don't want to.
That's fair. Have a nice day.
Go to fucking sleep.
This is fair. Have a nice day.
We need to long rest, Madge. Okay. So we all long rest, yeah?
You all get your long rest as
Pog.
Oh,
you
thank God.
Okay.
as you lay down for the night and
Alright, that means it passes dawn. Alright, let's see how many charges of teleportation helm I get today.
1.
Fair enough. Hey, I can still get us out should we need to get out. So, you know what? The W in my book.
So, at this point, I want to just quickly say, that still wasn't full power.
Oh, we
Justice.
know.
Oh yeah,
I
we know.
figured-
He wasn't using all 3 attacks. He
Yeah,
was
no.
not. He was consistently not using his extra attack too.
Yeah.
We know that was not full power justice.
Oh yeah, no.
That's
He
not full power.
For
would've had me in
for
the
it was
first round.
like that, and that he's still holding back, and for it was like what? How?
And I was like, bruh.
He's not
can
using
literally-
extra attack to Pepe Meltdown. Caroline probably would have been down in 2 turns. In those 2 turns,
would-
should he had
if-
been using
if-
all of his
if-
attacks. God forbid
Yeah,
he
if it-
action surged.
Yeah. But it was good. It was good sport.
It was
Yeah.
soup.
Honestly, he could have been using every single one of his precision die, his Battlemaster die, just to add precision attack to get the extra damage. Literally. He
But
could
I
have
mean,
killed
we're-
you so much quicker.
I mean, we were just sparring. If he intended to kill me, there's without a doubt.
Oh
Caroline
yeah,
knows.
no way any of us could have stopped him, especially in our state.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, he's not here to kill. He's here to have some fun. And Caroline gave him more fun than he's gotten to have in a long time.
Yeah.
Other 3 people.
Yeah, can double his fucking strength for 2 turns. Or he can just double his con, so he just has, oh, you know, fucking 240 extra HP?
Yeah.
For
he-
two
No, actually,
turns.
120 extra HP. Like, that's not a lot, but also, holy fucking shit, that's a lot.
As a note, that almost doubles his HP.
I'm not surprised. Because if he has 20 con, that's 10 extra con mod, so that's 120 extra HP.
But yeah,
Anyway.
I hope you enjoyed a taste of what I actually stated Justice to be.
Yeah.
That's
it's good to-
terrifying. Dear fuck.
I'm
I
scared
hope
of
we
him.
never have to fight him. Dear God.
Don't piss off the Warforged.
Please don't piss off
Mommy.
the Warforged Ken. Dear fuck.
Bet.
We
Anyway.
will leave you to die if you piss off Justice. Just straight up, there will be no mercy. You are being left to die.
That's fair. I accept those consequences if they happen.
Okay,
Yeah,
just so we're
I
on the
can't
page.
fucking save you.
None of us
Anyway.
could save you. Unless by a divine intervention by literal God.
Which just happened.
It just happened, but even then, we're not using divine intervention to save you.
True.
It's fine.
Anyways, let's go. Let's.
Alright,
Please,
so,
progress, Pog.
You all rest for the night, and when you wake up, the army is preparing to begin its march out.
Let's go. Progress.
Fuck.
The three of you have been given the job of exploring the ridge on the
Mhm.
progress to progress to the next section of the Dread Keeps.
Mm-hmm.
You will be since it appears as though, at least from Caroline's statement, the left side of the ridge is significantly weaker or weakened. The three of you have been tasked with following up and ensuring that the units on the right side of the ridge are able to clear and cross ahead of the army.
Mm.
To ensure that no funny business goes on.
No funny business, Jay.
Shut up. Okay.
Actually, before you all head out, could you all three give me a perception check?
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Okay, that's pretty good.
Can I guidance this DM?
Yeah, sure.
Getting two.
Yeah.
Tragic. Oh, you're guidancing me? Or you're guidancing yourself?
Actually, can I guidance Can's roll?
Sure, why not?
At
T-pose.
No T-pose.
21.
21?
21!
Alright, so, Caroline and Ami, you both notice this.
Oh?
She got what she had coming.
No. No.
God damn it.
God damn it.
That
So,
meme is in
Caroline-
2013. Let it die in 2013.
Denied.
Too bad.
Anyways, let's continue.
Anyway.
So, Caroline and Ami, you both will see the supply cart heading out that has the former slaves in it. As you expected, the dwarf is not in the cart. In fact, you can see that the dwarf is in some scale mail armor with a shield and a warhammer in the main army.
You should have given her
My
old plate.
man.
You should have given her her old plate. Although I don't think we have it on us anymore.
And
We left them at the house, hon.
Damn.
And Caroline, no, not Caroline. Ami, you will notice because you were the one to actually interact with her. Amadia is not on the card.
Oh, Malia's not here?
Yes,
Oh,
Amalia
also
is
because I
not on-
fucking forgot again, I'm gonna add sleep to my fucking spellbook from one of the mages.
Yeah, we can say that you added.
I'm fucking tired of it.
That you had a conversation with one of the mages
Yeah.
during the night.
You're having trouble sleeping.
Oh my god.
Where did she go?
I'm not sure. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that.
Minor illusion.
Where did
Ignore that.
where did who go?
I'm not sure.
Oh, we met a elf woman. Her name is Amalia. The poor thing spent over 200 years in the under the prison in the Imperium. And I told her that she was going to go with the others to Elerian, but Ami just said that she wasn't there.
Well, I don't think we can mull on it for too long. We have a job to get to.
Yeah, after we get back, I'm gonna ask the nurses.
Well, I mean, if you want, I can try tracking her down. If there's
No.
that much of a
That's
concern.
not
No.
necessary right now.
Not
That's not
necessary. We
right
have to
now.
get to our job. We cannot allow our spear to be blunted.
Oh, my spirit is not blunted. I don't even care.
The spear of the army.
I see.
Because we're yeah.
Yeah, we're on the clock.
Anyway.
We have to check the right wedge.
I think we are technically on the ground, not any sort of flock.
God, the temptation to just fucking sleepy where you stand. Piece of shit.
Anyways, let's continue.
Regardless, let us please get a move on.
Indeed.
All right, so the three of you.
Also, I resummon Isidore.
All right.
Because I forgot
So
to resummon.
Isidore's resummoned onto your shoulder.
Yep. You bet.
And he's just like, oh,
Maybe as the waves.
Sorry, I
back
forgot
out,
to
back out into the world. Not
Sorry.
looking, not just looking through your eyes anymore.
Sorry, forgot to resummon you.
Yeah, it's okay. It was quite the fight last night.
Justice is terrifying.
Yeah,
Truly.
he is in fact incredibly terrifying, and I do not want to be on the receiving end of his sword.
I kind of want to fight him again at some point.
I'm gonna sleep you next time you try and fight him.
You are a purveyor of ruining my amusement.
I
Yes,
mean, I
yes,
would
I
want
am.
to fight him next time.
Or,
You must be fun at parties.
regardless, let us get a move on.
Let us go.
All right, so you climb up one of the towers that connects to the pathway along the ridge, and you make your way along the ridge to one moment. You make your way along the ridge to scout out. So can you please all three give me some perception checks?
My
Uh,
guidance, Caroline.
Can I make an argument for investigation? Because we need to look over finer parts, not just broad
may-
perception.
You may give me an investigation if you so desire.
I'm gonna stick for perception because I have.
I'm gonna make investigation because I have a.
I got a
27.
Yeah, there you go.
I have a +4, so
dab.
I'm going to use investigation.
I mean, you can use whatever. You can use investigation
don't
or
have-
perception.
I mean, I have a high investigation.
Fair enough, then go for it.
Still didn't matter. No, let's go!
DM, can I intimidate the surroundings?
Shut the fuck up. Anyways. My rolls are in shambles.
When on your rolls and shambles, huh?
When I don't have to roll! I don't have to roll anymore! Every freaking Thursday I don't have to roll anymore because that's literally fucking myself over. Anyways.
Alright, so as you start scouting around and checking out the area, you follow the ridge for a good few minutes without coming over anything too interesting. Until you get here.
Eh?
I could have sworn I've seen this map before.
Could
Shut
have
up.
sworn.
We're doing this in the fucking WoW style where we have to occasionally reuse dungeons.
That's
Ouch.
fine.
I can't believe the demon is being cringed. This is a joke.
I I mean,
Alright.
he literally made one of his kingdoms a kingdom that's in Lord of the Rings. So
True.
you know.
Alright, so. Boop. You all arrive up here. And as you approach this area, Ami, you with your investigation find some what appears to be the same sort of explosive powder that the Imperium uses in their bombs. Just a few like spilled grains of it along the ground.
That same sort of powder that the Imperium uses. Same sort of powder that the Imperium uses in their explosives. So we must be close to something not good.
And Caroline. Up ahead, you see some movement in the rocks.
Hmm.
It seems as
appears-
though there may be an ambush waiting for you up ahead.
Seems we are not alone in this area.
Shit. Well,
Shall we greet our friends? They seem to be waiting for us already. It would be quite rude.
well, you know the deal. Non-lethal. Non-lethal if you can, and if even better, just talk them down.
We'll see. She is going to pull up her hood and DM. I would like to try to sneak up behind the ambushers. I want to ambush the ambushers.
Alright, give me a sneak.
Yeet.
Don't forget
Oh,
you
wait.
have advantage.
Yep. Thank you, office. Thank you, sir. I forgot to set my thing to. There we go. I forgot to set my thing to advantage.
Alright, so. One moment, please. Uh. And.
You don't see shit.
And.
Okay. Sneaky breaky.
Nope.
They don't see shit. You seem to
They
be in the clear.
are blind as fuck.
I wish to sneaky breaky. See if I.
We get a Russian person.
Stop. Stop right there. As you get there,
Do we?
Oh, hello there.
Oh hi! You.
you see these three crouching behind the rocks.
That's interesting, isn't it, Caroline?
That is tragic for them.
Very. I
You
have
also
sleep
you
this
can
time.
also see that one there.
Oh, that's not a very large ambush now, is it?
The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
Lion, the witch, and the audacity of
I mean
this-
that's just what Can can see
motherfucking-
from his current sight lines.
Fair enough.
Can cannot fully see behind this rock or this rock.
Badge.
This
Line
one
of
or-
sight. Line of sight actually mattering for once. Cringe. This is a joke.
Yep. Going to try to slip past these buffoons so they don't see me.
Amazing.
All right. Well, they're not looking in your direction. They are looking further down towards where you would be coming from.
Mm.
All right. As you move there, you are able to see. Boop. and boop.
That's better.
So 6 in total.
Yep.
Yeah, no. She is going to. I think she's gonna sneak back up to Mr. Afika here, and I got to. I'm going to fucking. I'm going to fucking rail on him.
So is it surprise round time on the is it surprise round time for us this time? Pog.
Yeah.
If
Well,
Caroline engages combat here, she will engage in a surprise round.
yeah.
I would love to engage,
However,
officer.
the two of you are not in combat right now.
That's fine. I mean, we're going to be anyways, but
Yeah.
you know, because
Yes, I wish to stab the shit out of this man.
All right, stab the shit out of this man.
Right.
I'm gonna re-roll on the damage there. So that is 9, but piercer, so that's
Yep.
another d8.
you'll love to see it.
So
Love to
that's
see
17
Plus
and
12.
so 29. And I'm going to side strike.
The crit. I'd hope.
So 34.
If you're side
You
striking
can
a
roll
straight,
another one if you're strike striking the crit because it's a crit.
Oh, is it? Pog.
yeah,
The first one
I-
you rolled was a crit. You rolled a 30.
Yeah, true.
yeah. Also, you
Yeah.
also sneak die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sneak
yep, sneak
attack.
die. Yep,
Yeah.
sneak attack, baby.
So
So
roll
You can roll
a
it
bunch
again.
more die.
You get 3 more d6.
Yeah.
Bud.
Ouch.
Oof.
Owie.
Better.
So that is 8
Get one
on
more.
the snake.
Get
What?
one more.
46.
I don't think
You're
you'd get 46. He's gotten 2 for the first one, that was a crit, and then 1 for the second one.
he doesn't
What
get
level
multiple
rogue
snake.
are you?
Yeah, I don't get I'm only level 2 rogue.
Oh. Well then what's level 2 rogue sneak die?
Just 1d6.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm really confused.
Okay, yeah, then
Yeah, you only get the.
Only
you
So
only
it'd
get
be the
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
So it'd be
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, it'll be 3, yeah.
But-
unfortunate.
So-
but-
So 3, 9. That's 9 there, so 18. 38.
amazing.
38 damage.
Surprise round, by the way. And you still have your bonus action. And your movement.
You can
if
bonus action dash, even.
True, you could
Because-
bonus. You
Okay.
could movement and then bonus action dash to GTFO.
Alright, so that was 32, correct?
38. 8.
38.
Oh, 38? Oh, okay.
30.
Also, we should have combat music now. Not
Oh,
this,
yeah, hold on.
Not this jam-tacular vibe.
Let me. We can't use Into the Storm. It's
True.
too intense. Well, give me a minute while I figure out music.
I do enjoy. I've been getting the mileage out of Piercer like this. This is
True.
very nice.
This is fucking hilarious, dude.
This is incredible.
I enjoy it immensely.
That's good. I'm glad I can provide.
E.
Alright. Also, you got a fucking 30. You fucking crit that first one, that was fucking sick.
E.
Imagine if you'd crit the second one too, because you were very fucking close.
Yeah, I was little.
Fucking champion fighter would have been another crit, dude. Champion fighter. Pepe
The, tra-
head.
the true tragedy of this tale.
That you're not a champion fighter, and instead you're side-eye.
You know what? I yeah. But you know what? Thematically, it's pretty fun.
True.
More Kobu music. The heroes rise right now, actually. If you wanted to know.
Well, the heroes are in fact rising up to the challenge. Because this poor commander has just been stabbed twice. And,
He deserves it!
true. He deserves it. He shot us with a lot of arrows the other day.
DM, can I use my bonus action to hide again?
I believe that is a rogue thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
because
bonus
of my
action hide.
because of my cutting action.
Yep, cunning action. I mean, at least
Cunning action
at least go like 10 feet away first, so you're not literally next to him, dude. At least that.
I know, that's why I'm using the hide, so I can fucking break off without him fucking punching me in the back of the head.
Okay.
You have 30 movement, though.
Yeah, you have 30
I know.
movement, and he can't. Also, he's incapacitated. He can't A-up you if he wanted to right now, because you're
Okay.
surprising them.
Surprise round.
Yeah,
Oh,
surprise
so-
round.
Oh, Nodders.
Yeah. Also, I think if we all engage them at once, because they don't like. Well, yeah, Caroline is the only necessarily one they expect to know is there. So, well, Caroline's the. I mean, we know they're there. We just don't know where, but we just know
Yeah.
that they're there. So,
Yeah, I'm still gonna fucking.
yeah.
I'll move over and then bonus action hide.
And then we can, yeah. And then we
Yeah.
can roll
Alright.
initiative.
Bonus action hide. So stealth check.
Yep. Yeah, stealth.
23.
Do any of the? I don't think any of their passive perceptions can beat that.
No, they can. Hold on.
Yeah, wrong character.
And the
No,
stupid,
none of their passive perceptions can beat that.
yeah. And the stupid thing about sneaking in 5th edition, it is an action to make a perception check to try and find a hidden character. It's broken.
I mean, you do have to actively look for someone.
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't beat passive, then yeah, you have to actively look. But
Also,
still,
remember,
it's broken.
y'all, I have this now.
You need to remember that you have Twilight Snake for Smile.
Listen.
Hey, I'm just making sure, okay?
Okay. We haven't rolled initiative yet, my love.
Well, yeah, I think we're about to.
Yeah, baby, initiative.
Alright,
Ram, can we
yeah,
roll
you may-
initiative?
Hmm?
Can we roll initiative?
Yes, we are rolling initiative now.
I rolled a 12.
Well,
Aha,
I'm
you
good.
didn't have your
I'm
tech.
good.
Hey, you didn't have your initiative, your token selected.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna
you
re-roll
did.
it anyway because
Oh.
now.
Brilliant.
Hmm.
Boop.
So, well, there's your.
That's
Oh, well,
a
there's.
19.
Yeah, that's a 19.
Why can't I keep trying to click on Ripius's token? Oh wait, I have the ruler on.
Amazing.
Nah.
Stupid.
Silly boy.
Alright, so you got a 19?
Yeah, I got a 19.
Alright, one moment while I just do that. 19. And then sort. Alright, so Caroline,
Yeah.
after spotting where each person is, you come up behind this man who seems to be the one in charge, being in the most fancy armor. And you just start shivving him in the back.
Amazing.
Just prison shank him and then just blend into the rocks like I did. Like that didn't just happen.
You just start shivving him, and just a scream is let out. Just a ah! And as you sneak back away, he looks around and tries to find you, but you have disappeared.
It's like getting stung by a bee, but if the bee had a fucking...
I don't kiss is right. Damn.
Alright, so it is surprise round, so he can't go. He can't go.
No,
he can't go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Rivius.
Yeah, Caroline's turn in this initiative will be skipped to account for the surprise round.
Yep,
Yes.
Okay.
And I would like to cast Twilight Sync.
Alright, make cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Poggers. I do not have mage armor this time, so I'm going to be taking more damage than normal. Usual. I mean, that's still a lot, so... You know?
Spirit Guidance and action, yeah, to cast it next
Yeah.
turn, unfortunately.
Yeah, also you're not close enough, so that'd be a waste right now.
Yeah, it will be a waste right now. And then I would like to cast Spirit Weapon, DM.
Alright.
Spirit Weapon gets some... I get to play... How...
60
what is
feet.
the
60
next... I put it
feet.
here. I put it here.
Alright, so you wanted right.
Can't attack this time. Fortunately.
And you should be able to move it around freely. I think I fixed that.
Oh, yeah, that.
And then I would like to hit this guy in the face.
You can't move at the same turn you summoned it. You can make an attack at the same turn you summon it, but not move it and attack.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyways, I would like to move DM.
Alright.
Wait, that? No, wait. Wait, hold on. I have to move it back. I'm not playing
Yeah.
carrion.
You only have 25 feet because you're small.
Hey, listen, I play 2 characters with 30 feet of movement, and one is a rogue, so he can move. He can schmove, okay?
Alright. Ami. For reference, wherever there is a boulder, that is the terrain.
Not full cover?
But also cover.
Okay, just making sure, because she's going to be over here, and she's going to be yelling, "We know where you are! You can make this easy, and just surrender! Well, we will not treat you poorly. I will make an intimidation check."
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, Twilight Saint got upgraded, by the way. He gets +5 now.
11 intimidation, huh? Literally any of them shake.
Oh, you can see.
Shit. Well, well, I guess it is time to start doing some stuff. I guess it's time to start acid splashing some people to make them rethink their poor choice of faction. This person is going to be getting acid splat. So I was here, and 15, 20. I'm gonna acid splash this man, because he don't got no... Wait, I need to... That's it. Shit. How much cover is it?
This would be
Probably.
half cover.
Half cover?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's +1 AC.
+2.
+2. Okay.
Okay, well,
Joke's on them. I have Sacred Flame.
joke's on them, I'm screwed.
Jokes on them. There's some humor somewhere.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna firebolt them. Not Acid Splash.
Alright.
So, they
Fire
have +2
Splash.
AC against this. Unfortunately.
You can do it. I believe in you.
No, they
Fuck.
don't.
Well,
They
it's not
can't
it.
hit. They can't
Back!
hit.
Alright, I go back and, bonus action suffer and, get down.
Bonus action suffer.
Bonus action suffer and, get down to the ground to, increase the cover, TM.
Alright.
Wait, no, wait, no. I actively drop myself prone.
There you go. Alright.
They have disadvantage on ranged attack rolls against me now. I'm taking a page out of Adhill. Also temp HP. D6 plus 5. Fuck. Well, you know, you tried.
Man. Horse. Oh shit.
Alright.
Dodge.
That is my turn.
Skip. Skip. Skip.
Skip, 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 skip. Alright. Alright, this archer is gonna take a shot at you, Rivius.
Rude.
Okay.
Has he considered the ramifications of how rude that is?
As he considers the
Going-
ramification, he's going to get bonked into oblivion.
He's going to multi-attack and shoot you with his longbow twice.
There is no warding bond holding Rivius back this time.
Yeah, bitch, you can't hurt me!
That is a negative on the ability to hit you.
Negatory.
I'm literally am not throwing my HP away. Okay, this time, bitch.
I mean, you're throwing
This
away.
I mean,
Yeah.
It was donated to a good cause.
True.
It was donated. Okay, half of my HP was donated.
Just,
Most of your HP was donated.
I'm just impressed that Rivius was able to take so much cringe.
I killed you. Sound of my voice.
God, I hate you.
Alright, this guy's gonna attempt a shot at Rivius. Fail. Alright. The archer come up. The archer leader. Rivius,
Okay.
you ready?
Yeah. Okay.
15, 16,
Okay.
11.
Okay.
He fails.
Yeah, super ready.
I'm totally ready. I don't have
Alright.
to protect the wizard. I can tank.
The Rivius arrows come flying from the rocks, all aimed directly at you, and they just start plinking off your armor and your shield.
He's ready this time.
It is now your turn.
Hey, Dean. Hold on.
Fucking T-pose on him. Do it. You know you want to.
I have protection range on you.
I think it's just around you.
It's just
It's
around
a
you.
15 food.
Yeah,
It's
it's
15 foot
15 foot
around
around
you.
you.
So,
It'll be
you're
30 feet in total.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
yeah, it's. Oh boy, is it time to go to map tools again? Let's fucking go. It's map tools time again. Let's fucking go, baby. Time to draw a thing to put around Rivius to denote spirit guardians. You'll love to see it, boys. And girls. Okay.
I would like to move. Yeah. And I would like to also cast Spirit Guide.
Alright.
Caroline and Ami are immune.
Much simpler this time. Not nearly as big.
Rivius now has bolts.
Now
Yeah,
has box.
Caroline and Ami are immune.
Alright.
And
Alright,
then
so.
that's
what
my
else would you like to do?
action.
Alright.
And as a bonus action, I would like to bonk this guy in the face. I can move and hit him at the same time after I summon it, yeah?
Yeah.
You can move it 30 feet and bonk. 20 feet.
Yeah.
People. Alright, roll bonk.
Is it melee or ranged?
It'd be a melee attack.
No. Spirit Guardian.
I don't think about Spirit Guardians isn't necessarily that useful against a fuck ton of archers, you know?
Yeah. I didn't mean to roll that at advantage. It's 26.
Alright, 26 does hit. Roll me damage.
There we go.
8 damage, alright.
Okay, but have you considered that you can just leave? We don't need to resort to violence, maybe? I don't know.
Alright, you can give me an intimidation if you'd like.
You have to use my screen. You have to roll this manually. That's a 12, DM. That's a negative.
Alright.
Anyways, in all honesty, I probably should have cast Moonbeam. Did it?
Eh.
Whatever.
Alright. Your temp HP.
Right.
Alright, I don't get any new temp HP. Because I'm out of range.
Alright.
Wait.
Ami.
We are going to... Yeah, I'm out of range for... Oh, excuse me, let me just redo. Seems I've also deleted the bot. Or Discord died. I hit the deafen button, that's always fun. Anyways, I have fixed the range of spiritual guardians. That is the actual. Yes, it is correct. Yeah, it's not an AoE. And not a burst.
Alright, cool.
So it is better than
A
we
little
thought.
bit bigger. Others.
Yes. Yeah.
Still not big enough.
50. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, right, because titans are technically. Whatever, it's better than what I thought it was, so.
Alright.
Anyways, I mean, it's also a DM call ultimately. So, if you want a bigger range, if you want to make Spirit Guardians an already amazing spell, even better for VV. Anyways, we're going to be casting. God, I wish I had a Conso cantrip. Guess I'm going to be Getting up. We're half my movement, so I'm not making attack rolls a disadvantage, and we're going to be shooting firebolt at the same guy as before, aka this lad. One measure.
Slide here.
This lad. That hits.
25,
What?
that does hit. Give me your damage.
Aim.
4.
Gotta hit cantrips.
I
Alright,
can
you
only
fire
save your attack rolls, hun. Unfortunately.
you fire out a bolt of flame at this archer, and he is struck. It seems like he doesn't really care all that much. There you go. Now it's the proper size.
You can delete the other one. Okay.
We'll leave it as that for now, and we'll look at it later.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else on me?
Intimidation. God damn it. Never mind.
I'm guessing you go back to lying prone.
Yep, back to prone.
Alright. This archer here is going to take a shot at Rivias. 2 to be specific.
Okay.
20, 21.
Nope.
No.
Close, but no cigar. Caroline!
Wait,
Caroline, your turn.
Hello. Yes,
Hello,
I would
you. Hello, it is your turn. Are you ready to stab a man again?
you ready to stab a man again?
How dare he move?
How dare
Sorry,
you.
I was deleting a cyan line that was on his token.
Clickety clack, suddenly gonna get the gat.
The
Amazing.
gat is
Alright.
her rapier.
There. Is it advantage on both swings or just the first one?
Yes, both.
Yeah, it would be advantage on both since they happen in more or less at the same time.
Yeah, same turn.
Yeah.
20 damage.
I'm gonna.
Including
I'm gonna.
1d6 sneak. And
Come on.
tie strike.
Roll.
So wish
There
it.
it is.
Yo, Pog.
Yeah, I'll burn it. I'll burn this idea.
Nice.
Okay, so that's
Oh,
29.
39. No, yeah, 29. I'm stupid.
Alright,
Yeah.
so.
And then gonna once again fucking bonus action hide and fucking do this.
Bonus action, meld with the shadows. Or more specifically, the
rock.
rocks.
Like fucking Alex is video rolled again.
It just fucks off.
I mean,
You know what Alex
Okay.
did in the new studio roll chat? He literally shot his crossbow and then hit. And then he did it again.
This is peak.
okay, that
Anyway.
time. Okay, that time the captain would be able to A up, but also he has a bow, so I don't think he can A up.
Yeah, he has his bow out, so you have to switch weapons.
I mean,
Yeah.
He can't A up.
Yeah, he can't A up. He has to have the weapon on him.
You know,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the same reason the slaves didn't get AOP.
yeah, fucking.
Help him
Well, I
up.
mean, I literally just ran up, stabbed him, and then just fucking disappeared into the shadow.
Melded with the shadows.
All right. Can you get a glimpse of how hurt the man is? Because I need to see, because I need to keep people's HPs more closely in mind now for the sake of sleep.
I mean, I would still think it might be better off of just putting the grunts asleep and.
Well, if they have no leader, they can't volley fire us, can.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm fucking taking them out.
It's kind of just.
That's going to be my turn.
This archer is going to. No, the only one he really has a chance to hit is Rivias because he has disadvantage against army and he can't see Caroline.
It's fun.
19. This guy
Okay.
is going to also is going to take 2 shots at Rivias. 19, 17. This guy's going to take 2 shots at Rivias. Oh. This one is going to attempt a shot at Army.
Disadvantage.
Army,
And I have 13 AC.
Army launch.
And I have 13 AC. Because I'm in half cover. Fucking hell, man.
Alright, and then the archer leader is going to call for a volley on Rivias.
Okay, good. That's fine. It's fine, I guess.
So,
I
Rivias,
hate
make me
everything.
a dex saving throw, please.
I hate life in the universe. And
This is why I want to sleep him.
Fuck you.
Rip.
Fuck you.
10.
Amazing.
That's
10
literally
damage
just
on Rivias as he gets pelted with arrows from above.
that's just literally 2 HP because temp HP. Wow. Okay. Anything else, DM?
One moment, I just want to check something. Have I gone blind? Where the fuck's the ruler?
It's literally under the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
No, I'm just blind. Caroline, you do get temp HP, by the way.
Not ours.
Oh, he does? Cool.
I think
Okay.
you need to see.
I don't think so. It's
No, as okay. Whenever a
I think, it's
creature,
just, I think it's just friendlies in the area.
yeah,
yeah, it's friendlies in the area.
Yep.
okay.
So you
Not
can roll
a-
temp
Son of a
HP
bitch.
for Caroline as well.
Nice.
Man,
Rivias!
Anyways, Sam, I would like to move.
You would like to
I'm coming!
I'm coming!
I'm coming for you.
Hold on. I don't have to. Don't. Got.
Worry about yourself, I'll move the square.
Okay. I'm coming. Actually, go like the movie, and then down. Oh, shit, to the right,
There.
little.
Alright. Just double check.
It's on their turn. That
Uh,
it procs.
It's on their turn. It's on their turn, hon.
yeah, I just want to double check exactly what it does.
Difficult,
It's a
difficult terrain and 3/6 con save.
Alright.
Or half.
DC 15.
Alright.
Anyways,
What else would you
DM, I would like to, guess what?
You'd like to bonk?
No. I mean, I would like to block, but also I would like to EB someone in the face.
Oh.
Amazing.
Incredible. I'm using EB again. Let's
Poggers.
go.
You have
Poggers.
Alright,
I'm
who
a
would you like to eat?
warlock.
You are in fact
I don't.
a
Hold
lot.
on. This guy.
Alright, he does not get his bonus AC because you are flanking him.
I'm not flanking. I'm literally right
Well,
there.
not you're not
You're
facing.
flanking his position, if not the actual status of flanking. He does not have protection
Oh, yeah.
from the rock in front of him because you are not in front of him.
Uh-huh. Anyways. I get 2 of these
Mm-hmm.
because
15
level
does not hit. 15 does hit.
Hugger.
ice.
Auger!
Sick.
You launch an Eldritch Blast into the
Sorry,
side of this man.
silver moonlight
Hell yeah.
extends forth and hits him in the face.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Hell
and then
yeah.
I would like to bonk the leader, but also how much HP do you think he has?
You may give me a perception check.
Good. Great. I'm glad that No.
Fuck.
I don't
Well,
know.
Calm
I mean, he's already taken like 60 HP. He's already taken close to 60 HP worth of damage.
I bonk him though.
Bonk.
No, I don't actually.
And does not hit.
Hey, hey, Ken,
actually-
how good are you at tying people up?
Ayo?
Hey yo, I know we were talking about Ami and Caroline getting into a relationship, but hey yo.
Oh my.
Ayo?
Oh god.
I DM Scott.
You are horrible. You deserve the death sentence. I'm asking because if I put the captain to sleep and tie him up, he will not be able to participate in the fight. Even after he wakes up. So, yeah.
I mean, I think it would be in like an acrobatics check or an athletics check.
So, no, more of like a sleight of hand, I would think.
A sleight of hand, because
Yeah, grappling him to tie him up would be a
Well, if he's asleep,
athletics check.
you don't have to tie
But
him.
if he's
You don't
asleep,
have to
then
smile.
that's just if you want to do it quickly, just sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Alright, Proteus, that is the end of your turn, correct?
yeah, I have this bonus action. Unfortunately, no.
Okay, well,
Unfortunately, I am rolling like hot garbage today.
Alright, Ami.
Alright, I'm going to cast... I'm gonna cast, 3rd level sleep. So, I'm going to be rolling, alright, so, is the upcast going to work correctly for this? I wonder. Hog is.
Okay.
So 40 HP. So 40 total HP, and my point I am selecting is this one. So most of that is going to go towards putting the captain to sleep. Okay, so how much of that is actually going to be used towards putting the captain to sleep? Because at this point, kind of need hard numbers.
All of it.
So,
Not
and
asleep.
he is not asleep?
Not asleep.
Okay, then that. Okay, then.
Now,
annoying.
does that stick with him? I can't.
No, if it just doesn't work,
Does that
it's
help, or does it just doesn't work? Okay.
no, just doesn't work. Yeah, that just doesn't work. Okay, then that's just kind of a massive fucking waste, and is rather annoying in all actuality. That just doesn't work. Let's see. It's really annoying.
All right. Anything else?
I just rescind that because that's just a massive fucking waste. If no one fucking checks his HP, the person who could have checked his HP didn't.
Sure, I'll let you do it this one time.
Okay. That's just a massive waste. Back to firebolting, I guess. Get up, firebolt, get down.
All right. That's who are you aiming at? Same guy as before?
Yep, same guy as before.
There's one down here.
Yes,
All right. That hits. Give me damage.
much better. And these are just, and all of these are going to be attempted non-lethally. So just tearing off parts of his armor, if possible.
All right. You send a firebolt into him, and he reels back from the fire, but he is still good. Looks a bit distressed, but still standing.
All right, I'm going to attempt to check the captain's HP. Fixing, get me.
All right. Let me double check. You have knocked off about, what is that?
Knocked off about what? 50, 60 in total?
You have knocked off about 80 HP total. I can give you an exact number. You've knocked off 75 HP.
Mm-hmm.
Double check and make sure I'm giving you the right number there. Yeah, you've knocked off 75 HP.
Good lord. More damage than we thought.
Which
Okay, on account.
is more or less about a third of his health.
Oh! Oh, okay. This is a proper boss then. Huh. Alright, well, that'll be my turn then.
Alright.
Back to the ground.
Alright, this archer is going to make an attempted shot at you, Army.
Disadvantage. 13. Cut. 8. Misses. That'll hit.
Battle 1 will hit.
That'll beat.
7 damage.
Oh no, I take 1 damage. Whatever shall I do? My day is... Actually no, you've just made Ami her most powerful. She now has 69 HP.
Nice.
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 Alright. Caroline, your turn.
Alright. Second first, same as first, and we're gonna fucking beat the shit out of the captain.
Alright,
Mhm.
beat the shit out of him.
Hit.
Gonna
Yep,
reroll.
Yeah, you're fucking
Gonna
reroll. Nice. So 12. So 25 in total.
That's 25. Anything to that? Oh, sneak attack.
Yep, sneak.
Yep. Give it,
1d6.
come on, give it a second. There we go.
You'll love to see it. 31.
Alright,
Yep.
31. Anything else, or is that it?
Again, gonna fucking bonus action, hide, and fuck off and
Wait a
hide.
minute. Oh, I'm dumb. Fuck up.
But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, as you come in and give him a few more quick jabs and then duck down again as he continues to get increasingly frustrated.
Dude, he's gotta be like someone's fucking with him at this point.
No one's bothering the perception check for the rogue. You're busy doing the cleric.
True.
Alright, this archer is going to take a shot at you, Rivias.
He has to make a DC 15 con save.
Wrong
Wait,
one,
not
hon.
that one. The other
Not that one yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what's he going? Okay, go ahead.
Nope. This guy's going to make 2 shots at you. Nope. 23. Does that hit?
Wow, that just hit. Ow!
Alright, so... 8 damage.
I hellish rebuke her in response.
Alright, give me Hellish Rebuke.
What level is it? Level 2?
Level 2. So 3d10.
2d10 if it's...
No.
Wait,
It's up.
third
It's
level or...
second, so it's an extra d10. Hellish Rebuke is 2d10 base.
And then an extra d10 because upcast because Warlock.
Yes.
Alright, so... That is 20 damage off if he makes a save, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And it is a... What?
Dex.
DC 15 dex save.
So he'll have +2. Unfortunately.
Okay.
He saves. He only takes
Takes
10.
half damage. Alright. He takes 10 damage. Alright. And that is the end of his turn. This one is going to take 2 shots at Rivias. 25 will hit.
Wowing. That's impressive.
11 damage. Alright, now this one has to make a con save. It's this guy next.
Yep. That guy has to make a con save with DC 15.
He has to make a DC 15 Constitution
Actually,
save.
that might be higher because it's cleric. Maybe? Mipple? 8 plus 3 plus what's your whiz?
2?
Still +2? Oh.
Yeah, he's been going to strength cleric, not
Oh, okay, yeah, that's still 15.
whiz cleric.
Yeah, still 15. Okay, he saves, he takes half of 3d8.
So roll me 3d8.
Hold on, let me get like this weird already.
Takes 5.
Alright, takes 5 damage. And he's going to... Yeah, he's going to move back and take a shot at you.
Okay.
Incredible.
He has a chance to hit you, it's just very low.
seemingly like sheesh.
Alright. This guy, getting a bit sick of this. He's going to make a perception check.
Nice. You're wasting his actions. You'll love to see it.
Yeah.
Has to beat...
Doesn't
20.
see it.
No, he sees. Actually, no. No, he doesn't.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage. This fucking LOL.
So he don't see shit.
He doesn't see shit.
Rivias.
Pro. Alright. Hello.
Hello.
And I won't.
You ball.
One-handed.
Alright, give me a one-handed bonk. $11 does not hit.
Yeah, unfortunately. Then I bonked the guy over there.
Alright, give me a bonk. That bonk does hit.
Oh, good.
That bonk just hits.
Nice. 17 AC.
Alright, anything else?
I'm a bitch.
Incredible. Incredibly.
Ami!
Alrighty. We are going to... We are going to do... All of my good spells are fucking dex saves, god damn it. God damn it. We're gonna do Tasha. We're gonna do Tasha's Mind Whip on level.
Alright.
On the captain.
Alright. Give me some of that Tasha's.
So it's just gonna be an ant save. Oh, infinitely better than the last one. You'll love to see it.
Alright, DC 17 in save.
Yep. Get
That could be
fucked,
fun.
you moron.
Fails.
11 psychic damage, and
11
you
psychic
get to suffer in hell. You get to move, an action, or a bonus action. You only get one.
Alright, one moment. I don't feel like doing mental math tonight. So I've got a calculator.
This one does.
This one should.
Alright.
Ooh, bait.
You lash out of him with your mind. And he seems to be he seems very disorientated. Alright, anything else?
Attempt to see the state of the gonna do intimidation because I'm bullying the commander. God fucking damn it. Also, bonus action. Where's Isidore right now? Like, where on the map is he exactly?
He's currently on you. You have not told him to move anywhere. He's on you.
Okay. Well,
You're going to actually use the combat version of the
mhm.
combat part
So,
of the defense
in
line.
order to not screw myself over, well, nah. Okay, I'm going to have him move out to here.
I'll just use that to indicate Isidore for now. I should get him a token.
Yeah. And that will be my coin.
Alright. This archer is going to take a shot at you, Ami.
Oh yeah, I dropped back. Oh yeah, right. I'm still prone because I don't have.
Yeah,
to go
you
up.
drop back down to prone. Alright, so he's
Nodders.
going to
13 AC. He fucking misses. He fucking misses again. Pepe
Alright.
You can't hit the 13 AC, wizard.
he fails. Caroline, would you like to continue bullying this man?
Yes, I would. I would. I would love to continue to commit what would be borderline a crime at this point on this man.
He deserves it.
He's getting mugged by someone he can't even see. Both of those hit.
Argus bullshit.
Alright, sneak attack, and I'll pump a side ice in that.
Okay, the
Alright.
DPS is finally starting to peter off.
It's mostly because of shit rolling.
21, 23, 26. 26 damage.
27 actually.
6. So that's 18. 27. 27.
Yeah, 27.
Might make your life a little difficult because I'm gonna roll that first piercer.
Alright, go ahead.
Stolen.
A lot better.
Infinitely better. 5 more damage.
Yep.
Alright,
so
so
14.
that's 14 plus 12 plus 2 plus 4, 32.
Yep. And you know what? Mostly just because I'm this fucking petty, I'm gonna accent try to do it again.
Alright, do it again!
Still at advantage? Because am I still sneaking at this point, or am I normal swinging?
I think... I'm not sure. I think it's normal swinging at this point, but I'm not sure.
I mean, sure call to make, DM.
Yeah, we'll say it's normal swing.
Okay. I will take it.
Ouch.
First one hits.
Of course, I rolled max damage on that second
Yeah. Ouch, dude.
Isn't always the way.
swing. And then bonus action hide and fuck off again.
Bro, this. Bro,
It's
You-
fucking good, though,
and you
dude.
are not getting seen.
Like, I don't even need to roll that again because I'm not going to get seen. Just fuck off. Yep, that'll be my turn. Is I just run up and shank this man again.
God fucking damn it, rogues. Alright, this archer
Okay,
is going
I
to
can
make
do
an
that
attempt at
on three
Rivius. 17, he fails. It's like every other fucking archer.
And
That's the one that
fucking-
actually managed to hit him earlier, so he's going to attempt again. 27, he hits.
Again.
Okay, but what if I just,
13 damage.
Ouch.
Don't forget the concentration on the spirit guardian. Did you still have that up?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
got that concentration spell.
Oofles. That is unfortunate. That is.
Also the
on fire.
also everyone still in the influence of it needs to make a wisdom saving throw if they started their turn in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't circled back to those two's turn yet.
Okay.
It'll.
They're the
They're
next
the next.
They're the next two on
two.
initiative.
Yeah, they're the
it's
literally.
a con save, right?
Uh-huh. DC 10. You have an advantage because Warcaster.
Yeah.
Well, so how did that archer attack with the rapier then if he's They're
That
not the
archer
one.
didn't attack with a rapier. He moved out of the zone and then took a shot, and then Rivius moved back in.
Okay. I was confused when I saw the rapier roll.
Oh, did I
Yeah,
roll a
why
rapier?
did he roll a rapier roll?
Yeah,
I
you
picked
rolled.
the wrong one. My bad.
Okay. I just
I just picked
wanted-
the wrong one. It's the same roll, but I just picked the wrong one.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had that right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that was my bad.
I highly tribute that guy in the face.
Alright, that is 13 damage, correct?
Yeah. 12, actually.
Oh yeah, my bad.
DC 15.
So DC 15 con save, deck save. Let me get up that, roll his dex. Failed. Alright. So he takes 12 damage. Alright. That'll be the end of his turn. Alright, this guy must make a constitution save. Fails. Give me 3d8 from your spirit guardians.
Ow.
That's much better.
The Sailor Scouts come down upon him. And they are vicious. Well, they're not vicious. I tell them they're not gonna
They just
kill
bonk.
him.
They do lots of bonking. Alright,
Yeah. And then this one also has to do one.
when it's his
Hit
turn.
W.
Alright, he's going to move up, and he's going to make a double stab at you.
Hold on, I have to. Did I roll? No.
Okay.
I already
going-
rolled. Twilight tank HP. Okay, what's he
Okay.
gonna do? He's going to try shank
He's-
me.
He's going to drop his longbow, draw his rapier, and try and shank you.
Okay. Ow.
He fails.
I'm kidding. That didn't hurt.
Alright, this
Yeah.
archer now has to make a con save.
Yeah.
Boop.
No.
Fails. Give me another 3d8.
Okay.
I don't believe it uses the same one. Yeah.
Ow.
Ouch. 2 1s.
I'm sad.
Alright. He's not looking great right now, but he's still standing.
I mean, he's not gonna kill them.
Alright, the archer
Also,
commander
all of this
is...
difficult terrain, by the way.
How much damage has the Spirit Guardians been doing?
They've done 3 attacks so far, and that's 28. Where's the previous one? They have done 38 damage.
Nice. Fucking love Spirit Guardians.
Coming. It's coming for you.
Alright, the archer is,
Archer commander.
he's going
Yeah.
to elect to keep his action, and he's going to take a shot at you, Army. In fact, he's going to take 3 shots at you.
Mad rude.
Nope. That one will hit. $13 damage, Army.
That's fucking rude.
Alex? You're muted, if you are talking.
Huh?
And you were muted.
I wasn't. I just was not.
Oh.
I've been hit.
Yes,
Yeah, you been hit.
you have been attacked viciously. Take 13 damage.
Rude deed. Okay. I can't
As
believe
the
you've done
leader has
this.
turned his attention to you.
Oh, that's just fucking rude, you know? Like, what if you just didn't?
Yeah.
Like, could you just, fuck off for once in your life?
I think he's just angry he's getting shanked, so he's taking it out on you.
Alright, and you got one more. That does not hit.
No.
Did you get your extra AC?
Fucking stop!
Yeah, totally.
Stop shanking me!
Stop it!
Stop it!
At this point, it's like that mosquito or fly that's just constantly in your face, but lethal.
Alright, that is the end of his turn. Rivias.
I won.
You bonk. Give me a bonk.
Okay. That's
Delete us.
13.
13
Yes,
does
delete
not
this.
hit.
I'm
I believe in you. Delete us them.
I can't hit, Ken! What do you mean?
I'm trying to have faith in you.
I played too
Aw.
much D&D, all my dice are in shambles.
Aw.
Anyway,
Oh, no.
I bonk him with spirit weapon. I spot bonk the commander with spirit weapon.
That
is a
does
good-
hit.
Thank you.
See? Good bunk. Good bunk.
I'm noticing a trend here with Rivias, okay?
Listen, look! The spear weapon doesn't hit, okay? I get it. I know. I'm upset.
Neither you and the spirit weapon cannot both hit in the same turn. It has to be one or the other.
I am upset. Anyways, I bonk him in the face.
You bonk him in the face for 10 damage. He's starting to look a bit ragged.
And then I tell these two to stand down.
All right, give me an intimidation.
Can he have advantage? Because very angry-looking Sailor Moon characters.
You know what? Yes, you can have advantage on this.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Oh,
Get it
baby! The advantage
Let's
wasn't
go!
even needed, baby.
It wasn't even needed. Let's fucking go.
You also didn't roll it correctly, but it's fine. It's actually just a 23.
Yeah, I didn't roll it correctly. I just.
Fine. Don't worry, it's fine.
Don't worry about
Wait,
it.
how did it get?
He forgot the
How'd it
key.
get
He forget the key. He forgot the KH1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. These two. The archer drops his bow. The soldier drops his rapier.
Good people.
Thank you.
As they both ask you to please stop.
He will. Now
He
to the
will.
rest. Now to the rest of the
Anyways.
troublemakers.
The others all look shaken, but they are not acting on that.
Anyways, he will now leave now that he's not going to be pelted by arrows from these dipshits.
Those are the dipshit. Who cannot be hit.
I'm coming.
I'm coming for you.
I'm coming for you, DM. Please move square, please.
I was moving
Thank
square.
you.
There we
That's
go, square.
it.
It's
That
been moved.
I rolled.
Ami,
Man,
I'm going to just delete these two's tokens. They're no longer
Yep.
in the order.
Going to intimidation. Because I'm going to intimidation again. God dang it, dude.
Ami has lost her touch.
oh,
No, you
Yeah,
won't give me. No, you won't, because you won't give me intimidation proficiency.
Exactly. See, that's the true tragedy in this whole
If I
situation.
had intimidation proficiency, that'd be 3 higher.
For real, that's an 8.
That's a massive difference, bruh.
I am in agreement here. This is bullshit, DM.
You're telling me, don't worry, you have plans, but it's been 10 sessions, DM.
Yes, I know. Plans take time.
Man,
Anyway,
fucking
Uh,
bitch.
bitch.
You're the bigger bitch, bitch.
Wow.
You know I'm right.
Yeah, says the bitch that keeps pelting me with arrows.
Ooh. I'm not a bitch. I'm not tall. I'm not
down
tall.
to almost half HP.
Yeah, because you have +8. You've actually got a pretty decent chance to hit him. A 15 or higher will hit.
Yeah, I know.
He's building against me. Man.
Okay. First bonus action, I'm going to move. Gonna move Isidore. Going to move Isidore right. Yeah, and then I'm going to cast a 3rd level Scorching Ray from his position towards the captain.
All right.
So 4 rays. And does he have his AC bonus or no?
From that angle, I'll say no.
Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy fuck! I think all of those
four
hit.
of those hit. Even if he had the AC bonus, they'd all hit.
So 6, 13, 18, 24. 24 fire damage.
Alright, so. As you send Isidore out to there and you channel your magic through him, he doesn't first quite understand what's going on, and then he starts to realize. He pulls out his little quill and points it towards the commander. And the firebolts fire out of his quill. Or the scorching rays of firebolts.
Does he
Alright.
get like knocked back a little?
No, he's fine.
Anyways, that will be my turn as I am once again prone. Conquerors of Champion.
He lies down.
All Alex does in D&D is make literally everything else attack for him.
Huh?
He attacks through his familiars.
Listen, I can only do this a number of times proficiency today. I'm not going to be relying on this often.
You literally do the same thing with Gamir, hun!
I just use Grimir to farm advantage. And sometimes swing for me. Plus, there's no... Chush, you don't know Tanwin. There is no familiar shenanigans. There's no familiar shenanigans to be...
At Rivias. The first one will hit.
Wowie.
Ow! Bitch!
11 damage.
Ow! That's 4 damage. I'm upset. Owie.
Rivias is upset.
No, his player is upset.
Rivias is probably also a little upset.
That's 34
Caroline.
HP.
Yes. I would like to commence Operation continue bullying this man until he ceases.
Alright, give me some bullying.
Ah, that's horrible
Best
bullying.
hit.
Ah, I'm gonna re-roll that and sidekicks it.
Man.
So that is 13 on that.
Alright,
And
give me your
then-
side eye.
Oh, that's sneak. Whoops.
Oh, you get that too, so
6. That is 13, 15, 19 damage.
that is exactly enough to bring him to 0.
Yeah.
You gonna knock
Would you
him
like
out,
to?
yeah?
She's fucking killing him. She's tired of his shit.
Alright. So Caroline, once again, you run in and you give this man a few more stabs. As you give another stab into his chest, it pierces through, and he slumps down to the ground.
Okay. I think she's gonna bend. She's gonna bend over and pick up that long bow he's been using.
All right.
Hit hers now.
Yeah.
Do you now have a +1 longbow?
Yo, Pog.
Good. Pog. Good to know. And she is bonus action stealth, and she's gonna make her way over to the other sons of bitches.
All right. All right. That it for your turn?
Yep.
Alright.
Getting that +1 longbow. Let's go, baby.
All right. This archer is going to take a shot at Rivias. 21 does not hit.
The next one who's going to hit me is going to get hellish rebuked again.
You don't have the spell
Alright.
slot for it.
I don't. Fuck.
This guy's going to move up to Rivius, and he's going to attempt to stab him.
Okay.
He's going to drop his bow and pull out his rapier.
Ow.
Why are you dropping
hit.
500? Why are you dropping 500 GP weapons? Why are you giving us more money?
Ow. Oh,
Hold
this
on.
guy has to make a wisdom. It has to make a con
Oh yeah,
save.
he has to make his con save. Hold on. Do that real quick.
I
You mean
also
Wiz?
have to make a con save.
You mean Wiz? Spiritual is Wiz.
Oh, spiritual's Wiz. Wisdom.
Yeah. Sickening is con.
Oh, I didn't
Okay,
put it in
so
con save.
that is 3 less. Okay,
That
Saves.
still saves.
Anyways, I have
so he takes half. He will take half the damage. So
Fuck you.
Fuck you. That is. It's always rendered up, so that's. Yeah.
alright, he takes 10 damage.
Augers.
He's
The
fucking
archer
dead,
leader is fucking dead.
What? What?
Anyways,
What do you mean? Wait, what happened
Yeah,
to fucking non-lethally?
Carol-
Wait, what? Caroline, you
Caroline
bitch.
killed him
Caroline,
because
what the
he's
fuck?
a bitch.
Caroline's
True!
stabbed.
Anyways, I would like to
Yeah.
tell the dude to fucking perish. I mean, not perish. Fucking. I don't know.
Well, their leader
Drop
is
his-
dead,
Drop his weapon.
much to my annoyance.
Yep, you have advantage.
I already have advantage anyway. I'm surrounded by angry spirit spirits. I roll. Intimidate. Oh, you know what? This has a +1 to it. It's a 16.
16. Alright. All 3 of them drop their weapons.
Weapons and go.
All 3 of them drop their weapons, and they all get down on their knees.
Thank you very much.
And we are out of initiative.
Okay, Ribius will snap his fingers and the spirit guardians will go away.
One moment. Just gonna save that.
Heck.
Okay, W.
Alright, that is the end of initiative order.
Hell yeah.
And that will be where we end tonight's session.
Yes,
We
it's
have
very
gone an
good.
hour over.
Yes.
Notters.
And I am infinitely annoyed at Caroline.
So, normal
Again.
session.
Yeah. I was
Well,
like this-
more annoyed than usual.
Mm.
Because you just killed someone we could have interrogated for info. Which, you know, it's kind of fucking important, you know?
Again, if that was the intent going into that, that needed to be relayed to Caroline, because again, she's
What
going
part-
to just.
What part of non-lethally did you miss?
Was this said in character?
Yes.
Hmm.
I said non-lethally, as per usual, before the fight started, before we even
Hmm.
attempted our shenanigans.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, it happened.
Can't change the past now.
Exactly.
Anyways.
Alright. Thank all 3 of you for playing.
Amps, why do you keep hitting me?
Trying to break through that guard.